imagine dying to this in Apex Legends. Woo! Tying me in! Hold on.
I didn't do easy. There's another team on you.
Oh! We did it, baby! Satan's toe is what I'll be sucking on and thinking of you, Joe. Look what you made me do! I tried to pick up his... Why the fuck is away? Oh my god! What's going on? Oh my god! Oh my god! Like Ditty? This is it. This is it. Timer! It could actually be tooth. Yeah! You guys said it couldn't be done. Never back down, never what? It's me. It's the real Pablo, baby! The greatest player! IRL and in game! Oh, there's no way! There's no way! I built different, baby! I built different! Oh my god, I didn't care that I died! Oh my god! I don't even know if you guys can even see or hear me right now. Because my OBS is once again crashing, which is not a good sign. Fuck. Is it really that bad? What is even going on? Why is my frames dropping that much? Damn, my stream is hella delayed as well. Hella delayed. What the hell's going on? Why has it got such a delay to it? Wait, hold up. Low latency has been turned on. Why is it so bad? Are we good? I'm so confused. Is it bad? Like, I'm confused if the stream's actually working or not. Like, I'm so confused.
On the high ground. This is a great
like, are we good?
Here, least contested, and you could try to steal some KP from the teams playing on the low ground.
Yeah, and they need him. They're at
like, is there any issues with it?
VKG only 8 points off.
We're
Unreliable Ace tries to charge forward, but
like,
QQ once again playing.
I actually hate the fact I'm running into stream issues right now. What the hell?
Cairo,
what's up, man? Welcome back in. Welcome back in. How you doing?
Sure.
We're a bit late. We're a bit late to the party here. What match? Oh, we're match 5. Okay, we're that's fine. We're only halfway through late. I've been out all day basically. I mentioned on Discord that I was gonna be late to streaming today. I just wasn't sure by how long. This is fine. 5 games left. I don't know what who's first. Falcons are 12. Oh, NIP third. Wait, who's first? Who's first?
Here. And unfortunately for Rock, they have to watch on as their competitors start catching up to them.
Why does it look like... Oh, we need to see the leaderboard after this. This is insane. Looks fine now, to be fair. Are we good? It's just... The dropped frames went insane for like no reason. How are you doing anyway today, mate? How are you doing? Been up to anything exciting?
on NIP is over to
So the plan was originally to be streaming this whole thing. I just had a last minute thing going down that just made it mean that I just missed the start of the stream or start of the finals. 100T? Where 100T placed actually at the moment? 100T. Oh, fourth. Oh, Nip's third. Oh, okay.
Wrapping up on the other side now, looking at 100 Thieves. Verhulst staring down.
Verhulst.
His former teammate of Hal here as Zero drops off.
Oh my God.
With the ballistic, with the Tempest, revving up
Ooh.
the Rampage.
Oh.
Verhulst turns around and gets the clip with the car. He can't clutch it up. He's outnumbered.
He's still got him.
You saw him in the camp.
He's still got him.
Eyebrows as 100 Thieves get eliminated.
NIP and VKG both sitting at
6 teams left. Nah, I'm good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Sweating. That's what I'm doing. Sweating. It's so goddamn hot for like no reason. How's the old, did you manage to get the account up to the level that you needed to play ranked?
Both teams have made it onto match point, but it's going to be NIP now looking to knock out VKG.
The deed is done. That's what matters here.
They're pushing that as well. That's crazy.
NIP have now hit 50 points.
He wants that kill so bad.
With the possibility of taking us home in the next game, but focusing here at what's at stake.
Have you been watching the game so far?
VKG not able to reset quite yet. Now here in our final four for this zone, we've got Na'Vi, NIP,
4 teams left.
Falcons.
VKG getting taken out.
And of course, VKG, 2 of them.
Just the last guy there.
Just QQ left as a rat.
I just got the account to level 20 and now running ranked. Oh, hell yes. What rank are you trying to get to so you can play with your friends?
Here with that Devo, Vayne spotting out QQ though.
Oh my God.
Rushing him out. He's forced to go into the zone, phasing out on the right. I mean,
oh my God.
I love seeing something like that here.
Holy crap.
Swap, but I mean, come on. You're getting Barrow shoved here. Barrow looked down.
That movement's kind of crazy. I mean, you have 3 guys shooting him, so kind of no chance, but it's still crazy.
As Na'Vi looks to try to take this fight.
The final 3v3v3.
Oh no, he should not have done that. Oh wait, what?
Gets the knock. Now, with 2 gone, they're going to charge forward. Falcons coming in for the third party.
Falcons coming from behind.
The
Falcons are going behind. Plat 4. Oh, okay. Oh, you'll get there so easy. You'll get there way too easy. Illegally easy. Oh my God. Oh my God. NIP was just popping off for like literally all the illegal reasons. Wait 1 sec. All good, man. Wait, I want to see what the leaderboards are looking like right now.
Into the position to capitalize on that kind of luck. NIP get the zone, pull towards them 2 times here at Barometers.
What are we looking like?
In game number 4, and of course the first place finish there in game number
Do I
5.
attempt to stream over on Twitch as well? Maybe I'll give it a little go and see.
And it's VKG now.
But if I run into any issues, I'll have to stop streaming over there.
The gap is closing here. NIP not only take the dub,
Finals.
but look at this, 14 KP
There you go.
on the
Change
board
the
for
title
this
over on
squad.
Twitch.
The way that they were able to
There
fight,
you go.
coming right into that other side, the north side of Barometer,
Boom.
into that next zone.
I'll see if I can. In worst case, I might have to end the Twitch one. But all right, let's have a look. Match 5 results. Next legend ban is Newcastle. Okay. Okay, so we got. Oh wow. Wait, match 5. Wait, how many? 5 matches played. Oh no! Oh, sorry. These are match results. Sorry, that's my bad. Wait, I want to see the.
Because they were pretty low down on the leaderboard before this match, but even with that,
Okay, here it is. Oh, Rocks top.
Catch up with the rest of the lobbies. Falcons, you can see they're on the
Was it Says that was wanting? Oh, there you are.
Stand, they find themselves in 5th place.
I was about to say, isn't that your team?
17 points away from hitting match point.
No, I know I'm late. I had something going on. That was like last minute planned, basically. So I had to miss the first 5 games, but it's fine now because I get to come back during here. Wait, let me have a look at what we're going. Oh, it's a Rock, the Nips, The difference in points is actually pretty wild right now. VK, 100 Thieves, Team Falcons. Where's... Oh my god, TSM's all the way down here. There's me wanting... Oh, I know.
Similar to what we
And I haven't watched any of it. I've just come back and
hitting match point.
I know I've been missing out. I'm excited. I mean, let's be realistic. The first 5 games, they do help a lot, but it never means like it's the end for the other teams, you know? Like anything can happen.
Game number 6. Find out next on the other side of this break.
But yeah, Rock's top. I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. I was expecting to see Rock being top, casually. Have the games been okay though? Are there any like insane highlights that I've missed? Anything wild? Or has it been kind of just like the same old? Nothing crazy. There have been no melee kills yet. Third with the highest average points is Valkyrie. What is going to happen is Rock get a God Zone pull and close it out in 6. So they're not going to win. You ain't got any, you ain't got
I stepped into a realm of wonders where the sun kisses the sea.
high hopes for Rock then. Honestly, I was expecting TSM to be higher up on there, I'll be honest. But it's also maps. Certain teams are better on certain maps. So it's more of just a waiting game just to see. It's been good games. Alliance versus a VP at Northpad was cool. I'm gonna have to look at some like a highlights video if anyone ends up posting one. That would be interesting to watch. Just to see. Let me do another post. Post to TikTok. Post. Clips. That's okay. Right. So would you say I've missed out on anything like really, really crazy or not really? Like just like average, other than that Alliance Club. Effects shooting boxes and talking shit after they wipe them. Wait, what?
Not going yet. They're on the corner. Break the kill.
Really?
Break the fucking kill.
Fuck. I missed that. I need to see that.
Nice, last team. Hey, can we push up? Push up with me, Van. Big in. On the pill. What the? Yeah, chill. What is low? Big in. Behind me. I'm overheated.
Oh my god.
Last one. On me.
Hell really went in.
Let's go.
Jesus. That was insane. It actually honestly was. I missed the first 2 games to be fair. Just as bad as me, says. Just as bad as me.
Nice pop off. Wow, we had right here with NIP taking the dub with 14 KP in a dominating fashion on Storm Point. But we will be moving on to game number 6 on Broken Moon, Jamerson.
Yeah, gifted with 2.
Is the stream okay?
Of course, gotta use that gift. You gotta capitalize off of it, and that's what they were able to do. 2 strong games in a row. A second place finish along with that victory. Saw how much they had to fight for every inch of barometer along the way. They controlled the battleground around them, and now NIP join Rock and VK Gaming. They're on match
If I see it dip again, I'm gonna have to end the Twitch stream, I think. Okay. Yeah, I might have to end the Twitch stream. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my PC. I might have to take a second on Tuesday and just try and do a full reset, like update all the files and stuff, because I think maybe I'm just like I haven't updated all my drivers and stuff. But I don't know why that would be suddenly now an issue, because it's only literally been the past week.
What we could see going on to Broken Moon, breaking down the map
Like,
specifically, aside from the POIs,
but like,
we all have highlighted
it's only been
how
since
difficult these trips
watching.
can be. And as the legend bands
Like, I'm pretty
progress,
sure it's only
still have
been
the
since
race.
we've started
No more
watching
Newcastle,
the
no more
ALGS.
Catalyst. You don't have any more Ash to help you out with these rotates. You don't have Alter, and you don't have Watson anymore.
But surely
Has still been out in play.
watching YouTube
You still
isn't
can have
as
the Ray
bad
as
as
well, the
playing
Pathfinder
Apex,
2
right?
that we even saw on Stormpoint.
Because if I can play
Along
Apex
with the
fine
ballistic,
on stream,
we do typically get to see an uptick
surely
in
watching a
ballistic
video
once we get
on
into
YouTube or
later stages.
a
If he
stream
hasn't been banned
in
out,
that
typically,
sense
the ballistic coming in
shouldn't be a
later
huge
ban
issue.
round number 8, I want to say, yeah, in match number 1 or in Group A, Pool A and Pool B. He was banned out in 8th place respectively, so he might be able to survive long enough. Here, though, again, we're just waiting for our players to get into game. We currently have 3 squads, Rock, NIP, and VKG. And I was taking another look at the leaderboard, Vicky, right? I said 2 teams possibly on
It'll be
the
interesting to
verge of
see
it,
who
but
ends up winning.
Just underneath them, in 6th and 7th place, we have Falcons.
Because obviously, I feel like the last 3 games are kind of you kind of get a gist of who's going to be potentially at least like top 5 teams. But then again, depending on the point difference, it's really still anyone's game.
Realistically, put them into match point. So there's a world where we could see maybe 4 teams actually hit match point here.
I mean,
Look, if we're gonna
to be fair,
follow
the difference
tradition
between
of some monumental
first
moments of
place
just
and
great
NRG
Apex Legends action, imagine if we
is,
follow
oh no, it's
suit
not
from
NRG.
last
TSM is
PWC.
pretty high, so
wanna see how this lobby
unless
at match
TSM
point.
pull out something
We
insane,
like
they're
some
not
more
heading up
Apex.
there
And with the way that Falcons and Alliance play, that's very
anytime soon.
possible. But you have to start building up that momentum. We know it can be
that's not
tedious
good,
at
okay.
times, although these players having experience already, but it can be tedious
We
at
hit
times.
5k
to
views on the
find
new
yourself with
video.
a slow start, feel like you have to play a little bit more uneasy, aggressive, putting yourself more at risk when there's
Damn.
already 3 teams that don't really have to risk too much themselves. If anything, you want to try to cut them off, call them out, knowing which team is at match point if they're in front of you right now. too.
3,112 subs
That
now.
man rising
That's
to the challenge
crazy.
throughout all of this.
I said to you guys yesterday that I don't think I'm going to be
Honestly,
hitting
this entire squad
3.1k.
of Rock have faced their challenges
I was
in
like,
the last year.
towards the end of next week, I'd like to hit it.
Himself, you know,
We're
coming
now on
in through that
3,112,
Tripod's roster,
which is
and
ridiculous.
the difficulties he faced there.
120 likes on
Finally
new
able
video,
to land on a squad.
nearly
The leader,
5k
like
views.
Saucer, Vaxlon following suit.
Slowly
Playing
gone
such
up.
an amazing fragging
I
role
mean,
right
3 teams.
now.
I mean,
This
3 teams
squad
should close
has
it out
succeeded
now.
all, have faced all the pressure. Now, the biggest pressure
Yeah.
of Apex Legends on their shoulders here in Match Point Finals, looking to close things out.
Man, I mean, all of them have been through the trenches. Let's be real.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
way
yeah, in
that we
theory.
saw Sauce as well.
It's just.
Transition here into Rock. It's just awesome to see. It's great to
I
also
feel
see
like-
that
I feel like-
Rock individually.
I need to look at
all
the
these players know where they slot
the
in on
leaderboards
this
again.
Team. Vax being another one coming out of Furia. It was Cinema.
But I feel like the
able to see
bottom
Madness
teams
call
aren't going
that
anywhere.
third party just to keep this going here. But now we are going to go the distance. 3 teams now closing up the race against the rest of this lobby. We're moving on to Broken Moon, guys. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to some Apex Legends history in the making. A very stacked lobby, but anything
It usually
can
goes to
happen
8
here.
or 9 though.
That's right,
Wait, what do you
doesn't
mean?
matter where you're on the
Says.
leaderboard. All that matters is hitting match point and getting that victory. We are getting ready to head into game number 6. NIP
watch you leave.
on such a strong run there. While we had our back-to-back storm point.
Man,
Oh,
this music?
isn't there? Oh, it's usually 8 or 9, but like today's what, 10?
Fucking how hard
Is
I
it 10
guess.
10 matches
Top
today?
enough. All right.
Historically. Oh, I
Getting started.
see, I see.
Going into game number 6. Let's get this
But it's
going.
still
Our
normal,
winners of
right?
Game number 5, NIP.
Is that right? It's now 10
Coming into
10 games.
Broken Moon, no more
Just
Newcastle.
like usual.
Gotta highlight that once again. This is going to affect the legend compositions going into this game. You talked about the Ballistic Jamerson. We see the Sparrow, but the teams that still feel comfortable with the Crypto will be able to do what.
Yeah, I don't think. As I actually did believe that TSM had a huge chance of winning this. I feel like now I'm just like, they're gonna have to attempt to get like 80 points in the next 4 games, which is still doable. But that's just to catch up and hope that the other 3 top 3 teams or top 10 teams don't do anything. The Prophet! What's up, man? How's it going? What's good? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's match point finals. Get to 50 points and win a game to win the tourney. Wait, what?
Skipping away over towards Virtus Pro at the core.
Oh, there is no game cap?
This is their opportunity.
Wait a minute, though. When we
Wait,
see
what?
VP get gifted
Wait, so
zones, I've seen them break down
VKG
dead
need
last
to
with
win.
only 6 points. All
Rock
right,
need to win, and
we've
Nip
seen what
needs to
happened
win a
before in
game.
the early Pro League of Split 1 thus far. They had gotten gifted
Like one of them 3 need to win the game to win the
week,
tournament.
and they were leading
Back,
overall
all good,
the
man.
American region there. So, I mean, this
Is that
could work out
correct?
for them too if they finally find that momentum themselves.
One thing to note, though, they are split up right now. Match point in our last game.
Just dropped 21 kills, 4K game in plat. That's a casual flex. Jesus.
Have not slowed down one bit. Already finding a kill onto a Wolves player.
Who the fuck is playing in Timmy's chair?
Talking heads out there. He's claiming them on stakes.
I'm so glad Timmy didn't go through. I wasn't there. I didn't end up watching the end of the games, by the way. I passed out. When I came off the stream when there was 3 games left, I came off, literally like laid down in bed and just died. So I woke up to seeing Timmy kind of saying goodbye or whatever. And I was like, damn it, they didn't go through. I was so gutted. Oh, that's crazy. 50 points and a win to win the whole thing.
They had about
Interesting.
20 seconds left on their Tempest. And so they needed to make something happen there. So
I'm glad I didn't miss it then. I'm glad I didn't miss it.
They secure all the exits of the building.
'Cause I honestly thought we were playing 10 games again.
Finish off Wolves. For 100 Thieves making their way on in.
Question: If 100 Thieves get 11 points during this game, for instance, which will make them at 50, like say if they dropped 11 kill game and then win a game, win this game, does that count, or do they have to have 50 points by the end of the game? Or does that not count? Are you a Gen fan, Prophet? Is that who you want to win?
Still white Evos. They had gone for a very quick rotate from the spaceport side.
I was thinking Alliance was going to win, I won't lie.
In Dry Gulch.
I honestly thought that
We saw the ring, we saw the
Alliance had it going.
But with Gen G,
Sammy, no!
They felt some pressure here, so
Why no? No, they have to hit 50, then win another. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Yes, sir. NIP's been playing really well, though, to be fair. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they could do, like, get to 50 technically within this game and then win, and it'll be fine. But I guess, in that sense, Nips would have won last game. Oh, wait, Nips didn't win last game, did they?
Inside of core proper, some still on the outer edges.
Yes, sir. I like Timmy better though because I have watched him for a long time. Yeah. No, I'm a big Timmy fan. I'm gutted that he didn't make it through. Where did they place yesterday in the end? Where did NRG place yesterday? Because like I said, I missed out on the last 7 games because I just ended up passing the hell out.
Navi on the other side of Nemesis, Furia holding the other angle from the middle side of Core. Other squads though within the vicinity that are looking to gatekeep.
Wait, I'm gonna turn off ads for you guys. 1 second. I know I've got ads turned on. Let me just turn it off. There you go. Right, ads are turned off for you guys, so you shouldn't have any ad issues or miss out on any of the games. There you go. 1 point from... Oh my god, that's so annoying. 1 point? I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back, Pablo. All good, Prophet. All good, man. All good. I appreciate you joining.
identify which team is where, and I feel like that's where a lot of the caution is coming
1
from.
point is so annoying, though.
This is not cautious whatsoever. EMP down onto 100 Thieves. Panic is looking for the entry.
Oh, phony.
Across. Only the crack there for Panic. Doesn't have the backup quite yet of the
Panic
rest of the
Apex.
squad. He will just go ahead and back away.
What rank are you right now? I've not played any ranked on my PC account. So my PC account is just ranked. I think it's Plat 2. I think it was just the what I've been set to from last season, basically.
Try and force this without knowing, especially.
And then on the Switch, I'm Gold 1, which is what I've been playing. I've not been playing playing any ranked on my main. I've only been playing ranked on the Switch during the streams.
In hand, where do you go here when basically the whole lobby's already found themselves in
Brr.
this next zone minus 4 other teams that are still rotating right now, but finding themselves on the high ground.
Alliance
over by the
7th.
cliffside at least allows them
Yeah,
to see
I was expecting
everything
Alliance to be way
they want
further up
to
there.
rotate through dry gold, so there's a survey beacon there, and you have
Does the map, is it map change every single game?
time as VK Gaming taking some shots.
Or is it
into
similar to
the
yesterday,
setup
where
here.
it's
He's got
every
the full
2?
extended energy mag. The R9 is a secondary
Down to
here.
run some ranked? Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
seeing that core, of course, here
Are
too.
you, did you say you were
Probably
console or
slightly more
PC?
so to the north side,
K-Row.
in
I think you're
between
console,
area
aren't you?
RPP. We've seen
Oh, not
that
console,
before.
sorry. I think
But holding
you
position
said
there
you have
early
a
on by the
PC.
fence line, even by a truck, could be very risky since a lot of these teams will slowly start making their way into the next zone.
I'd be down to run some on my PC account, but on my, if I'm playing Switch, I'm only playing with console players, just so I can only get console lobbies.
Right, they are holding that
Yeah,
very
yeah.
far northern side.
No, if I'm ever playing the Switch, then I'll most likely only be playing with, well, I'll pretty much only be playing with console players just because of the console lobbies. And I don't want to be playing against PC players whilst I'm playing on the Switch because I'm already at a disadvantage on 30 FPS. I don't want to make it worse. 2 back-to-back, some maps. Okay, I see. Jeez, Deed's got railed. They don't want that. They need this win. They need this win. So they in theory, I don't. Why are they still pushing at this point? Surely you play it smart in a sense, and you play for the win. No. E36 been eliminated. Crazy.
Trying to pressure them out. It looked like maybe
Rock's about to be eliminated. I think Rock's about to be eliminated. 2 out of 3 has been taken out.
Level Ace holding that angle. Fanatics getting information with the crypto drone. And Rock trying to run for their lives, but guess who they met up on the other side? Team Falcons are rotating out of Alpha
Oh
base,
my god.
looking at that one member.
They want to push Rock. Why would you switch? Why do they do this? Thank God. Sometimes I question why why they switch screens at the worst time. They got him. They stopped them from getting the win. You know they did that on purpose though. They needed to get them out so they couldn't have the chance. Well, do you have a Discord server? Yeah. We got a Discord server. I can send you the link. I think. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh yeah, there you go.
By the way, over by the choke on Cliffside, trying to deny that ring console away from Alliance. That's why VKG have been holding this position for so long. We saw that original fight.
I'm sorry to hear, says. I'm sorry, man.
Ring console along with the survey beacon Alliance tagged by that EMP. They are forced back. VKG trying to regroup right now.
That should work.
And I think they might have made the
Who's running ranked without me? No one's running ranked without you, Draco.
With that port,
just to give you guys just an update, if you guys weren't here, I have turned ads off.
And then have the opportunity.
I have turned ads off.
Try and find better angles onto Alliance.
Just so you're not missing out on anything.
This is extreme cautious play coming out from VKG.
Yeah, they got the ring console. They want to just
How
here
dare
to get
you?
that ring console before making that next move to wrap around. And
What do you mean? I said no one's running ranked without you.
We're taking that fight if they see where that next zone is going to be pulling here. So before they get to wrap around,
I mean, depending on how quick this goes down, I think we might be running Switch ranked after this.
And now out for Alliance.
Obviously, I'll only be playing with console players, but yeah.
Coming out. VKG coming in for the third party. Kinotrop versus.
Oh, I haven't managed to sign up to it. I've been so busy. Yesterday I came off stream and I was going to do it after that, but I ended up just passing out in bed. And my whole my stream was still turned on and stuff. I just literally went into the bedroom and just like laid down. And I ended up just passing out. so I didn't get time to do it. And then today I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to do that either. But when I get a moment, I will.
Is down to a duo, and S8UL down to a solo.
Sometimes you're forced to fight when you have a target on your back from being on match point. Oh yeah, 100%. No, I can imagine that. Especially if everyone knows where you are, they're going to push you just to kick you out of that spot. Just so they can get the extra chance. Is there a point of streaming with 4 subs and you get 1 viewer per stream? Yes, 100%. If you want me to be completely honest with you, I didn't stream until I started having my videos started doing well.
Hockeys are sending out his troops right now. Alliance, unlucky.
I would make sure, if I was you, post videos, post YouTube videos, post shorts, post on TikTok. When you start gaining, like, viewers, yeah, your videos start, like, getting viewers, then I'll start, like, focusing on streaming. But if you want my honest opinion, if you are streaming, if you do want to stream, make sure you're streaming things or streaming gameplay and stuff that you want to post, so that you're at least killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So say if you're doing a challenge video, okay, you want to do you got a YouTube video in mind. I want to do a challenge video where I get like I drop a win with every legend, hypothetically, on Apex. You can stream it. I'll say stream it, just in case someone comes in, you're already, you know, you're doing it. Oh my god, VKG is getting railed. Once again, 3rd place, so teams are going to push them. But don't stream for, like, pointless reasons. You want to stream to create content.
Doesn't seem like they were able to chase for more here, and so LD might be able to get the res, and Casa gets pulled back onto his feet.
The last Storm Point game, they pushed 2 teams away from zone instead of rotating 2 zone. Absolute gold playment. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you know where the top 3 team players are, or the people that can win, you're gonna push them just so that you can prevent them from winning. You know. Ooh. Where's Sen at 12? Pabs, I got some video idea for you and some shorts. Yeah, man. If you got ideas, let me know, Draco. That'd be sick.
But it does look like because they're forced to heal up, they will not be able to chase after it. The Alliance regroup.
Could you suggest what I can post? Because I have no idea at all what to post. If you want my honest opinion, I mean, I haven't got, like, I don't like to give my personal ideas out to people, especially if I'm in the process of making the videos. Because I try and, I'm not gonna lie, go on YouTube, type in Apex, like Apex Legends challenges or Apex Legends, go through YouTube videos and get ideas from other creators. Realistically, you don't have to come up with, like, concepts yourself. Like, you can take other people's ideas and use them yourself. That's not an issue, unless you're completely stealing the idea and the whole video flow. That's obviously a different way, but you can make it your own. But no, I don't tend to give out my video ideas, like, unless I've already made the video, you know.
Panic having a triple take. What a better combination. Name a better combo here with Panic.
But, like, I'll give you a video idea, like, I used ALGS EWC's most used weapons, or I used ALGS EWC's most used loadouts, or like loadouts and legends, like that sort of thing. If you want to bump it up, if you struggle to find ideas on YouTube when you go on Apex, go to Fortnite. Fortnite has the most amount of content known to man, and you can bring a lot of it over to Apex. Obviously not all ideas, but you can bring a lot of it over to Apex. But Fortnite is another useful tool to use just to get ideas.
You're looking to gatekeep Nemesis on the walk-in.
100 Thieves looking at Nemesis here. Sheila ready to go. Furia is going to have to forcibly try to take that fight versus Team Nemesis. Not going to be isolated, even if they're on the other side of that fence line, though. 100 Thieves know that their win con relies on them clearing this side of the zone.
They wanna peek that, don't they? Oh, she FNC.
I love how quickly Furia respond. After winning that 3v3, someone is instantly on this angle, forcing 100 Thieves back.
We got TSM down there. Okay, they're still going. I don't know how well they're doing though.
16 points. They want this kill point. Now it looks like with the armor checks, they back away for the time of being. It's 45 seconds before all hell breaks loose. Only
Furia's on the other side. VP is over in that building.
Inside of the zone. The lone straggler of Genji is
I don't know if they're going to attempt to try and come around this side, like Furia. I feel like in their mind that's probably like the only method they could go to, but unless it's like an evac tower.
I mean, we know Crypto
Oh shit!
but the fact that he managed to get directly in the middle of the zone, it's crazy. Look at Ziki. He's literally looking at Falcons. Falcons are hungry. They're thirsty. This is free KP for them to pick up. Genji. They finally get eliminated.
Genji got unfortunately taken out.
Early on, Jamerson was
that was rough.
Holding the fence line, staring down at TSM, Team Liquid, inside their own safe building, neighboring that of Falcons, having these rampart walls
100 at 42.
Distance before the inevitable collapse with 100 Thieves.
TSM at 18.
And I believe another team here, VP.
Okay, so there's no, the top 3 are all taken out. Damn.
Falcons with the opportunity here to hit match points. They need kill points. They need placement points. As well as 100.
So 100 T should be able to get that 50 point. Falcon should also wait. How many? 8 teams left. Depending on how well this goes, they both should be able to claim to 50 points. But that's where the thing is it's going to get to a point where when there's more teams that are at 50 points, they're going to struggle.
This is so scary, especially with the Sparrow ult here, as they let the Sheila ring, looking right behind them. Burrow's holding the other angle, trying to help them out, literally.
Oh my god.
But with some help,
they should have spent a little bit longer shooting. 100 T nearly just got wiped out. That's wild. What graphics you plan on getting once you get the... So I want to get a 40... I don't know. Ideally, a 40-60 is what I have my eye on. But that kind of depends on, obviously, how much I have to play around with. Because obviously, I want to get the best graphics card I can at the time of obviously hitting it. So basically, whatever the best graphics card I can get when I hit 550 is what I kind of want to get. Because my PC's currently been struggling so much recently. Like, I've been struggling just to stream this. Like, it's not ideal. I don't know what's going on. But I've currently got a 3060, if that helps you.
Have Fnatic reset, though. You can see now they have taken that rooftop back up. 100 Thieves have fully healed. Now we are left with 5 squads remaining, 5 full squads. So the res did come through. Team Falcons, Team Liquid, TSM, Fnatic, and 100 Thieves. Colonel Garcia does need to top off there, has that med kit, but it's gonna be 100. Excuse me, Fnatic, one of the best positions here on that high ground.
100 Thieves looking down.
Oh, I'll have a look at that in a second, mate. Or after the stream.
Portal play, in play, TSM. Now move up, panic. The scout ahead here being on that Wraith. Jet takes it next. The EMP comes in afterwards.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's difficult. If you want my opinion, if you struggle with the whole streaming thing and you're lagging just streaming alone, focus on videos. Focus on short form. Focus on long form. Focus on getting write down 10 or so video ideas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How is he surviving that long? It's crazy. 4 teams left. Oh my god. Jen Burden. Oh my god. Oh my god. Full health. 100 T's out. 4th place. That should be fine. Oh my god. They're back. Falcons are... TSM? TSM! TSM!
Take the dub.
Hell yes!
But they hit match point. That's what matters. They hit match point. Welcoming 4 teams.
What a
9060 XT is 350 and beats the 4060. I know about streaming encoding capabilities though. It beats it by a lot actually. Oh really? Falcons have been top 2 though. But if I was them, like I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at losing because they wouldn't have won. They've been top 2 the past 2 games.
This is cinema. Of Falcons fans in the crowd.
Yeah, the 9060 XT. Wait, hold up. Let me have a look.
Will they take back-to-back?
Well, the plan is to just get the best graphics card I kind of can.
You often don't get to see Hal left breathless and speechless.
Gigabytes 9060 XT.
I think with how close it was, he just needed final confirmation.
Wait, how much did you say it was? 350.
Able to hit it.
For me, it says £370, which is just over $400. I don't know if I'm looking at the right one though. I feel like I am. 16 gigabytes.
Has now allowed TSM to take this win on Broken Moon. 11 KP to
TSM needed that so bad.
The inclusion of Panic has been
They're
so
not at 50
successful
yet
for
though,
this squad.
but they needed that
As
so
well as
bad.
10 KP themselves. We saw them position themselves in that building very early on. Same thing for Team Liquid. We originally saw them in that western choke make their way through the north side before finding that building too. They made that call early. We were talking about the truck, the northern side of that zone pool being the most probable outlook here as we take a look at the team breakdown.
And we saw Panic really
9 kills on Panic.
the brunt of a lot of the aggression, right? He was charging forward for a lot of these fights. He was looking for a lot of angles.
He sent his Discord early. If you scroll up, Draco, he sent his Discord.
Been able to turn things around on them and slow them down just a bit. But I think 100 Thieves having to deal with Fnatic, having to deal with VP inside that building, and allowed them just enough space for TSM to take the fights on the edge outside of that building. Clear it out.
Wait, what?
Victory there. There you have it. In the series results right now, Vicky, we got 4 teams standing on match point.
Oh, it's not just the 40. I think it's the 4060 Ti. It's not just the 4060.
Before we transition here, I do have to highlight how close of an insane lobby this is. We have
I'm pretty sure. Wait, is it 4060? Is that a thing?
with 14 kills.
Yeah, 4060 Ti.
Deeds.
Sorry, my bad. It's the three fans.
The other here with 14 kills.
Right.
From NIP. How?
Does the 4060 have 3 fans?
I mean, this is crazy here.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you can't leave out effect when it comes to the top of the kill leaderboard. But surprisingly enough,
wait, am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's
able to convert any of their team fight wins really into decent placements, and that's something that we're more than used to, right? Even though they love to play.
Yeah, Draco. I just said I'll take a look in a second, my lovely. I appreciate it though.
They're so good.
Was it the what did Colin tell me then? I'm trying to work out.
Not been able to do that quite yet. So now Alliance.
Unless it is this one. Oh yeah, it is the gigabyte. Yeah, it's 400. Yeah, it's this one. The 4060 Ti, 3 fans.
50 kills event wide in the lobbies that we've seen them. It's been incredible so far. It's a great day to be a Falcons fan looking at the teams at match point. There's a lot to break down. I want to hear from you guys over at the desk.
Thank you, Vicky and Jamerson. Good cast there, guys, and obviously a lot of action. We've got 4 teams.
Okay, it's like it's 3 fans apparently. I don't know. There's one that
Team Falcons, the latest one to join them. 100 Thieves only
Colin mentioned
with 46, rounding out our top 5 so far after 6. And Lauren, I guess I'll start with you because you ended with the guess of which or how many teams would be on match point.
There's no hashtag anymore, Draco.
4, but 100 Thieves.
They got rid of that whole hashtag thing after they got rid of that and just changed it to your name.
Right on the cusp of things, but I feel like we're on a really good pace overall for this lobby.
Yeah.
The ones that opened up strong managed to get themselves on that match point. They've had a couple opportunities to close it. I haven't been able to get it yet, and that has opened up just enough time, like I also mentioned, for the heavy hitters like the Falcons to show up. And now that they're at match point, everybody's going to be that much more scared.
Snipe, I mean, taking a look even at
how do you know what's better?
Coming off of the break for us, looking at these teams in the top 10, looking at these teams in the bottom 10. To me, I feel like everyone's showing up to play. Yes, Fnatic are steadily climbing, but even the teams in 14th, 13th place, Fnatic, Sentinels, Wolves, 11th, Team Liquid, they have 30, 25 points. That's not bad after 6. If you tally that up through 6 more, I mean, that's working on 60 points. I mean, these are teams that are still showing up.
Yeah, graphics cards. To me, graphics cards are so like difficult.
Losers run we saw yesterday with Team Liquid, where they came out of nowhere at the bottom of the bracket and they worked their way all the way into that top 6 to make it here to the finals. So
like the top these are the top 10.
29-point win, and I mean it's
the
50,
80.
Any of these teams. They're the best
highest
teams in the world
voted.
for a reason. So there's no doubt, and they shouldn't have any lack of confidence from what they can do. I predicted 9 games, and
50,
I have
90.
no doubt that this is going to continue to go on. I think these teams are going to be pulling for each other. We
crazy.
still have Alliance at that bottom. TSM just had a phenomenal game. Gen G are winners from yesterday. I mean, there's so much firepower on this leaderboard.
Jayak, what do you see when you look at this?
I see that Alliance has 7 placement points.
Okay, well, 4.
That earlier, and I was shocked when I heard that because look at them, they're in 7th.
So Falcons have that chance. Oh, Thieves are 4 points. I thought they had that. I thought they honestly were gonna pull through and get them 4 points.
In there with 14.
Yeah,
he's got half of their kill
Who's
points.
on that? Furious at the bottom there. So TSM's kind of close as well now.
Teams like Rock, NIP, VK Gaming, they haven't won before, and you're allowing these teams like Falcons, 100 Thieves, and maybe even Alliance to get back in it. That's scary.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of it right now. This is that moment. You don't want any.
Oh, there is a 16 gigabyte model on the voice. Yeah. NVIDIA would be your best option for what you do with streaming and rendering video. I was just trying to offer a more budget-friendly option. Oh no, that's honestly, I appreciate anyone trying to help. Because like I said yesterday, I don't know enough about graphics cards and stuff like that to know what I'm getting the best money for, if that makes sense.
Audience, the fans as well. How many times have we heard people chanting, one more game, one more? Nobody wants it to end early. Like,
is it 5070 Ti, 16 gigabytes?
Well, let's see what happens.
Is that any good? Because that's currently
a banger. These
on
guys
sale.
put on a show, and
I mean,
honestly,
still can't afford it, but like
match points. Sometimes you think they're going to finish with that crescendo.
5070 Ti.
TSM would take the points, and they would get themselves into a position where next game, with another big performance, they might be able to join Falcons. But it was Falcons who took second place and joined the other 3 teams. VK Gaming,
weird that it's like saying £500 on there, but here it says
absolutely for Falcons, it really just comes down to understanding your position on the map and where you need to get for this end zone. They're on the far top right corner, and it's a core pull.
It's good, but I don't think you can get a 50. Well, this one says it's 300, just under £300 for RTX 5070 Ti. There you go.
Now there was a crazy play from Phony where he portaled off one of their doorways, and Zero on the roof wasn't able to get back inside,
50.
But Falcons in unison all then decide to send.
Oh wait, has that just changed now?
Because of this play, and they get the wipe, and that
it's now changed. Wait, I swear to God, I was.
Here's that fight that I'm talking about. I mean,
yeah, on here it says 5070 Ti, and it says 290, but when I've gone onto it, it now has changed to this. So yeah, no, it's a different price change.
Falcons already done the deed. They hit match point, and that's what matters.
I do want to point out real quick that Falcons did not. That's back-to-back second places, or they've gotten 2 second places where they've lost the final.
Do a deep dive into PC Builder and Gamers Nexus on YouTube. You'll quickly learn what to do and what not to do. Okay, that's extremely good. Then try get that. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to get the best I can kind of get. I want to be able to have one that will last me enough time. I don't want to buy one just because it's better than the one that I have now. I want one that's gonna be a lot better than what I have now and will last a lot longer. Well, not last a lot longer, but like last enough time where I'm not having to upgrade it like every year or whatever,
momentum rolling now, of course.
No, I'll take a look. Wait, let me
the most winning orgs
take a
in Apex Legends
screenshot.
history. If they win again here, that would say a lot to the org, Lauren. It would say a lot to the players as well, but it would be a new version of the black and white lifting a trophy.
Absolutely, and I think that was a question that a lot of people were asking when that OG Dynasty roster broke up.
Make sure there's no bottleneck with your CPU though.
TSM, but under a different name, or would it stay with
the
players?
I don't know what
trying to create all of these new rosters now. I think there's been a little
how do we look?
chip on anybody's shoulder who's ended up on TSM with that kind of pass.
I've got 13,700 KF
on equal footing as well. So I feel like they've started to get a little bit hot now, but with a couple teams already on match point and now a decent
Yeah,
chunk.
I've got a
Within
30,
striking
60.
distance, they've got to do a little bit more.
Well, I want to talk about a team that's been getting icky, zicky, as well as Dexter and Asia. Gen G, these
But
guys
I
have
definitely
been
need to look more into it and get like some opinions on what's best to get. But yeah, I just don't want to. I feel like maybe having a dual PC would make sense, but like obviously that's gonna be a lot more money.
Individually, so
but like it's like difficult.
Put him in a position not only of confidence but experience. I mentioned today, I made a little video.
It's a weird one, but no, I'll be. Give me 2 seconds.
About playing 20 games here at EWC versus coming into this lobby and only playing 10. And Gen G had the benefit of playing those 20 games, even just familiarity with the meta or mistakes that they made and can now discuss and learn from seem to be working out. They're sitting in 9th here with 32 points.
Absolutely. You talk about the mistakes. Their coach Templex in the interview afterwards, he mentioned that in the first set with pool play, they felt like they were going a little too fast when it came to aggressiveness, and that's their play style, sure, but at the same time, you want to be controlled with it. You want to make sure you're getting good placement points alongside all the KP. You don't want to be like Alliance right now with the 28 kills and only 7 placement points. So Gen G, they've struck in a good balance with 16-16, but they got to quicken the pace because we've got 4 teams on match point right now.
All right, we've been talking about iterations of TSM. Long ago were the days where, I'm sorry, Ek, you were playing with reps and how,
yeah,
I mean, I know there were some good times, but it's a while, man. We got you on the desk now. Sit down, take care of your knees.
All right, sorry.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
we're
back
all
now.
laughing about it. Yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day,
the 4060 Ti and the 13700 will pair fine.
That team descended from the new TSM is the Verholst, and now Reps, who's taking his break or retirement. Verholst still has that thing to prove.
Okay, that's fine then. Like as long if I can get the 4060 Ti, that would be quite helpful. I feel like is that a fairly good upgrade?
But it's also with Phony and Jen Burton, maybe one of the most stacked stories that we have in this lobby. The fact that he's still wanting to get that trophy away from Hal, and also the fact that Jen Burton wanting to get.
I feel like that must be kind of quite helpful. But I do, yeah, I kind of do need. I feel like it's getting to a point where like I kind of need a dual PC so that I can have one.
Every one of these players has one of the most interesting stories.
Doing obviously the streaming side of it and the other one the gaming.
And then you have Jen Burton, who they had the fallout on their roster with Zero before.
Having to buy another PC. I mean, I have PC parts of my old PC, but I don't know how, like, what you kind of should be running, really, in a dual PC setup. Because obviously you don't need 2 mincy PCs. You just need one really mincy PC and the other one just to be kind of like there. But yeah, I need to look more into it and stuff.
I tweeted out kind of jokingly, this would put Jordan's flu game to shame in a sense. In the esports term, I got a lot of flack for that, but it is incredibly impressive. This roster is so much fun to watch, and I can't imagine how they would feel lifting that banner. Phone, you might want to let someone else do that this time.
Okay, guys, I've got a little bit of that name.
I need to start replying to some comments as well.
And I'll let
I haven't done it for like a
this one take the answer.
little second.
Word of the day and a team.
I reckon after watching some of your videos, you're actually. Oh wait, Karo, I only just seen your message. I don't get all messages pop up, all comments. Sorry. On YouTube, I get certain comments, and I don't know why I have to click onto the video to see it. But I've just seen his comment. If you're still there after watching the video, you're actually really good. Diamond is a barrier that you need to overcome with either time or consistent 3-stack. It gets hard, and just know that any progress is welcome.
And now,
I agree.
I mean, they're getting there.
So I do need like a 3-stack team. But I just haven't found 2 other people that like we're all comfortable and casually playing with each other. If that makes sense.
Reputation takes the biggest hit if they don't win.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I think you look.
Falcons?
I think Falcons have to be the answer. You guys let us know, but guys, I think if Falcons don't win here, that is a
Shadow. What's up, gorgeous? How you doing? You know the 5060 Ti's are also around $500, and it's a generation newer.
In terms of their momentum, but obviously,
like I was saying,
whose reputation takes the hit? Whose reputation is on the line here? Or are
like once I manage to get enough money to buy one, I'll kind of like obviously I'll
keyboards and their mice and their controllers right
I'll
now.
kind of see what is
play,
the best financially to kind of get.
So let's take it down to the stage with Blaze. She's speaking with TSM's coach.
Like I was saying, I'd rather like if I was spending that little bit extra, I'd rather spend that little bit extra just for it to last even longer. So yeah, if the 5060 Ti is around that, then I'd be so down.
Such a phenomenal game just before. We're going to depict a little bit more about that. Now, Aiden, obviously that last match was just I was on the edge of my seat. Can you maybe talk us through a little bit about that final circle? Maybe what's happening with the team chemistry or the comms that you would have heard?
Well, that game we switched off of Newcastle, and I told them, you know, we need to put the game in our hands now. No more sitting around with Newcastle. And in that final circle is just non-stop momentum, energy, and it was just completely different from all the other games we've had so far.
Yeah, honestly, we saw that Wraith portal to sort of sneak their way under the building against, what, 3 other squads of 3. It was such a smart play, and just to sort of wait that out a little bit was exactly why TSM...
Yeah, if the 5060 Ti is worth getting over the 4060, then I'll definitely rather go for something like that, 100%.
Like Dupe and Gent. How do you think, you know, they kind of cement him into the grouping, you know, at such a young age as well? Do they kind of, like, keep him in like a little bro?
Yeah, Dupe and Gent and their experience really helps Panic out. As long as we play in a way that enables him and his strengths, which is to frag out, he does really well.
Why is he not wearing...
Yeah, and you can see exactly why. I mean, he's definitely dominating here, guys. TSM is making a swift comeback. Will they be able to make match point in this next game? I'm sure we're excited to find out. Over to you guys at the casting desk.
Over to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lace. Hearing, of course, from TSM's coach there. And yeah, TSM closing in on match point, but not on match point just yet. 4 teams, however, though, Dan, are on match point, and with a win here in this next game, will end this thing and call themselves champs.
And of course, one of those teams who has just made match point, arguably the favorite for this event, Team Falcons, the ones who did it back in the ALGS Open, the team, the super team that was designed, created for this very reason, will have the chance to win this tournament here and now in match 7.
I'll get the fans going as well, enjoying this moment, and just a little potential.
So many Falcon fans. I feel like that only there's like a 90% Falcon fans over there.
To win this tournament, that will be both LAN events, one this year, and they would be on for an ALGS Grand Slam. How about that one?
How about a Grand Slam? I mean, it's entirely possible. Again, that's why this team was built, but they've only just got to match point. Can they manage to do it in the first match? They have an opportunity to win it. That's the real question. One key factor I will mention, crypto is banned. And the reason I want to mention
it's the home turf. Wait, Team Falcons? That's their home turf? Wait, they play in... Wait, what? They're like a Saudi team?
That means Waltz is out of jail.
Really? I didn't even know that. I'll be honest, I had no idea.
Falcons towards a match point win, but we are
I got the fan blowing on my legs. It feels kind of hot.
Broken Moon. We got 2 E districts back to back coming up after this, but match
7.
Oh
yeah, it was Edge.
I don't think we're ending here. I got a feeling there's going to be a few more teams who are going to be focusing on those MP teams and making sure they don't get to that end game.
I think we're going to be... We've got still like another 3 games left in hand. Oh, I didn't realize that's a Sound Yodel. Okay. Makes sense now.
How many teams we had on match point at the Open?
When you got that type kind of team, you got to win almost everything. True. Colin! What's up, gorgeous? How you doing? Yes, and TM. Oh, okay. I didn't. Twisted Minds. They're also a Saudi org. I honestly didn't realize. Oh, fair enough.
A team lift, an EWC trophy.
I was thinking, I always forget that they do like orgs are have different like region bases. If that makes sense, I don't know. Just woke up from a nap. Oh, still cute though. Still kind of cute though. Like, respectfully. How was it? Sorry, you didn't miss out on much. We're still going through. If you want to, I know you don't really care about watching too much, but if you want just an update, the rule is to win, you've got to have 50 points, and you've got to win the match to win the event, or to win the finals, you know. And there's currently 4 teams that have 50 points. So if any of them teams now win in this next game, they win the World Cup. God, his brother's locked in. Oh, he wasn't even locked in the game. It's always funny to see how people have their monitors set up and stuff.
Of course, Pathfinder would be the next one that is kind of looked at when Wraith goes, but at the moment, Wraith is going to survive another match. She is picked with a 65% pick rate here in this game, so there is going to be 13 Wraiths in our lobby, but because of the amount of Sparrow,
the blue thing on the table. Is that like a fidget thing?
As well, the Alliance started to find a little bit of form. 35 points they sit on at the moment, but they have the entirety of Skyhook to themselves here. Not only do they have Trials and Sky, where Sky East is
Soundtrack
open,
your game.
Alliance are going to have so much loot.
That's the reason why all my streams have been getting flagged up for copyright because of flipping ALGS.
Here on World's Edge. They have only won.
Is NRG win? Nah, Energy went out yesterday, Draco. They ended up going out. They were 1 point. It says that they were 1 point away from qualifying, which sucks. The CS guys touched their nose to the screen. Oh mate, I've seen that. So the people that have that are like this, leant all over, their monitor is like tilted like this.
At the moment for that building, because I believe that's where the end game is going to be, and there's barely any.
They all look like they're trying to wear the monsters like sunglasses. Like sunglasses. Why did I add that in like glasses? I know. I don't understand how you even like focusing on that. Yeah, it froze. I saw it drop, and I've just ended the Twitch stream. Unfortunately, I don't know why. My PC is just really struggling right now, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to say I might have to stop streaming for a little bit, but like it's if I start going back to like our normal streams where I'm playing Apex and stuff, yeah. If my streams start crashing like they do at the moment when I'm just playing Apex normally, I don't know. I might end up just having to take I don't know some time off of streaming because yeah, I can't have my stream just having heart attacks.
But at least they have won that initial race, and they're going to give them.
But I'm going to update all my drivers and stuff like that. Either tomorrow, oh damn, either tomorrow or on the Tuesday. But we'll see. Are we good now? Are we good now?
The smell of victory, Dan Gaskin, and maybe that's going to be the smell NIP will be breathing in as this game progresses towards the end. They've got to be so happy though, seeing that zone and not
Zero on Falcon is close to that. Oh, I haven't seen him. Wait, I need to see his POV. Damn.
Couple of kills already going down. VK Gaming, one of those teams on match point and dealing with members of Fnatic.
It is worth noting. I know I mentioned that Falcons have only had
the extra placement they would have got, but alas, still not quite there. But certainly peeking through the curtain, so to speak.
Are we back?
Worth to be considered here going into match 7. You look at the teams who are still on not match point, the teams that can still find a victory here to keep it going to match 8, the likes of Alliance, who of course we know how good they can play. Team
it's so annoying. I don't want to have to stop streaming.
I mean, I can name any teams. One team I won't name, Rival. Furia, just eliminated in 20th spot. E36 catching them out.
Furia eliminated. VK looking for a play themselves. I mentioned Rival. Well, they're on 32 points as it stands. They might have a few more to their name very soon as they're picking up the last pieces, or what looks like the last pieces, and certainly maybe a few pieces of Fnatic here. So Fnatic struggling a little bit in this game. Rival do have zone information of the hit of ring console. You can see that in top left-hand.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's so bad. How I date your drivers, I don't know. But it's weird because it's only been the past week of streaming. Like I've never had any issues, and then suddenly, boom, like on a constant basis, my OBS has been crashing for like no reason as well.
On that dropship arriving, and now Fnatic will have to try and go again as we check.
So like it's just so weird.
Quieter day than what we saw in the group stages.
Like we never had any issues leading up to this, really. Like we had occasional random bits here and there, but not like this. This is ridiculous.
Victory from Alliance here. Suddenly they're on match point. Suddenly they're right back into the conversation.
I'm going to try out update my drivers and just hope that could be the issue, but it's just so weird that it's just how consistent and how often it's just been suddenly happening.
Teams have closed out match point. A lot of discussion about doing it quickly, showing you're a dominant force.
I can't update my drivers right now because it's going to be me having to restart my PC about 100 times.
Like I mentioned, one thing I want to highlight: leaving Skyhook, leaving Trials, 2 gold armors already.
The PC's not hot. I've actually got literally like a fan on it right now. I've also not been using it all day. The same with yesterday. I put my fan on it just to see if it helped, but it didn't really help. And I checked the temperature, and the temperature's been fine. So I don't know. I don't know. It's okay though.
Interesting now because it could be pulling down.
But yeah, I might end up Team Falcons playing miles back just so they can try and play for the win.
Great news for them. You saw the
I'm just kind of thinking whether or not.
Who are right next to them down on the
Like, I mean, we'll see it in Tuesday's stream anyway. I mean, depending on how quick this ends, basically, will depend whether or not we're gonna jump in and play some Apex ourselves, and I'll see how the streams go then. Ooh.
They also have the armor advantage. They would have got some armor checks in this.
But if not, it's just more of the case of seeing how Tuesday's stream goes to see whether or not it's. I mean, I stopped streaming for a little bit and just kind of wait. You may want to check your voltage. The 13 and 14 gen 125 TP. I know sending shit voltage all over your system, and then Case is frying your whole setup. What? How do you check that? Oh wait, let me. Alliance was eliminated by the end of that? I thought they were going to win that.
In the tunnel, Alliance fans mortified, and Sentinels still alive.
I thought they were going to take out the Sentinels.
Like Caustic, it can stall it out and allows for a third party as now VP.
Can you check your voltage system on this?
Now, here comes Falcons.
Oh, shit.
Falcons try and repeat the dosage, you wonder.
Or you about to check the voltage system inside of my actual PC itself, says.
They also give Sentinels a chance to reset and escape from this tunnel.
That might have been a really stupid question.
I've decided that it's a little bit too busy here for them to get involved with. KP, not a priority. Survival and being first place, the only thing they care about.
I mean, Falcons just making sure no one's coming behind them as well. I mean, good news for them is there is no one further north. Probably seeing Alliance being eliminated in the kill feed, they're going to be thinking, all right, well, that's the one Skyhook team we don't have to worry about now, so we should be the last to this fight.
Falcons could just end up winning this. I mean, we've got Rock as well there, which I know says is very... Oh, and Nip is up there. I mean, we still got 17 teams remaining. Round 2 circles, so nothing. Still potential. I mean, Rock to me aren't in a very good spot. That's all I'm saying. Like this is not a good spot. But also, how would I know? You know, I'm just a casual Apex player.
Obviously, Rampart could do a similar thing, quite defensive, but it's the lack of the interception pylon. You are going to find yourself in a difficult position when those grenades start to arrive.
NIP also, if the fight does go down, and like you say, without an interception pylon from a Watson, who isn't available, that knocks gas.
Yeah, just Google it. You have to open a command window. It should be a step-by-step guide on how to do it, or hit me up off stream and I'll walk you through it. Oh, okay. I'm sick. Yeah, I'll take a look.
Struggling to catch their breath. TSM 34 points overall, a win in the previous game as well.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I run into any issues.
As Falcons decide they want to continue.
Just to take a look. I mean, it's worth just kind of updating my drivers, making sure everything's like, you know, seeing if that's an issue at all, or maybe the voltage. Just kind of tick things off. I still definitely need to get a graphics update, but I just don't know why these issues are just randomly occurring. But it is what it is, I guess.
Loads are doing such a good job at the moment, just stalling things out, still firing blind through that gas, maybe just got a little bit of an outline. Now, Falcons do have the opportunity still, with a little bit of time left on this zone close.
Maybe I'll wait, hold up.
Towards landslide and go all the way around towards staging, but I think they're pretty committed to this at the moment. Sentinels have to move at some point. Zone's going to push them in.
Yeah, but sadly, they know Virtus Pro is on the other side, so Sentinels are just reluctant to do anything and maybe just thinking about potentially getting some KP.
I'm gonna download Opera GX. I know my stream might end up crashing. Or not crashing, but dropping frames or something as I do this.
Now you see Falcons give this one up.
So if it does happen, I'll be back in maybe just a second. just how it is before.
Falcons recognize with 35 seconds left in the game that they have to leave this position. They have to.
This is the life of a PC owner, sadly. I know. It's annoying because I feel like like my PC's fine, and then suddenly it just has some mad, like, crazy random hiccup.
We have seen either a Valco or an opportunity
For, like, no reason.
Let's see in a listening how it goes.
Let me try and stream on.
Okay, I don't really see them.
Watch it on here instead.
It's a Sparrow team I'm batting. No ult though, no ult.
He's here! He's here to here! They're crossing back! Okay, in fuck, batting.
Trying to walk forward.
There's someone main stage, we have to go bridge now.
It's a raping, it's a rape team, okay?
Wow. Download Revolut for free and create an account now.
Fast delivery, thrilling entertainment. It's on Prime for $8.99 a month.
I mean, yeah, it could also be my internet.
I don't see anyone here, Ben. There's one guy.
There was a rape, there was a rape.
One guy. 100, go, go, go!
I'm walking forward, there was a rape.
One guy. 100, go, go, go!
I'm walking forward,
He's another one. Let's chill, he's going back building.
On the way, on the way!
Cobra. That's the team, that's his team.
Okay, it's Sparrow with Cobra, okay?
Yeah. Get Cobra, guys. I'm crying, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know how much I want to pick this.
Care package over there. Another Cobra
Web zone.
We've got spot. They have to push us. Yeah, we can't not get boxes are in.
But I don't know if it, like, but the internet wouldn't make my OBS crash, if that makes sense. Because my OBS has moments where it just, like, closes itself and just completely, like, crashes out, and I have to restart it back up, if that makes sense.
Towards Ninjas in Pajamas, that house still as valuable as ever.
Not only Ninjas in Pajamas, but also Rock Esports down in that little crevice that they find themselves between NIP and 100 Thieves. So Team Falcons, NIP, and Rock
Falcons?
all within.
Oh, Falcons are actually in the right spot.
Now. This could be a very exciting ending. The real question is there anyone not on match point to maybe disrupt things? S8UL perhaps pushing it onto Rock.
Oh no.
Down onto them. They want to call the crevice their own, but these
damn.
Alongside Sheila.
Trying to get taken out.
Making sure that this lane is very much closed.
However, it has drawn attention to other teams. Wolves are taking a little gas. S8UL eliminated, but Rocket having a survivor right now as ultimates.
Oh my god.
Wolves, like you say, wanted to take this fight, wanted to get these kills.
Oh my god. Rock about to get taken out? Nip won't peek though. Nip won't peek. They don't care. They want Rock out as well.
What was going to be taken? It only gets him out of trouble for a second. Sorcerer in another clutch situation.
That's so unlucky. I'm sorry, Stairs.
One of our match point teams is out. One down.
Like, also, like I said, Nip won't peek that. They don't care. In a normal game, they would have probably peeked that in third party, but they know that they need him taken out. But also, I don't know. Maybe they knew that they were going to get taken out, as in seeing the drops. Oh my god! You look like one of the Who's. Who's what, where, when. You look like
into the ravine once again, but a lot of pressure's coming their way,
and a lot of teams. I mean, it's pressure, it's teams, it's damage, it's ult, it's everything to try and take down VK right now.
QQ into the void, using the Q104 from Zack.
It's the first time putting rollers in our face.
The bow check is singing.
I'll reveal it.
As VK Gaming will be eliminated as well.
Down to just 2 match point teams now. Team Falcons and Ninjas in Pajamas.
I was about to say,
Rival Esports and
she's like, I'm going to now look even weirder when I sleep, because she usually has socks in her hair. And now she's like, I'm going to be wearing this. I don't think you're sleeping like that. What are you going to do, sleep on like head and pillow?
Maybe
like
they thought there was a third party opportunity. Maybe just during the ultimate, they recognize now is not that time. Both teams will survive, both teams disengage.
Yeah. I mean, but like, you haven't done it in ages.
They've
so
now
maybe
taken that chasm down between NIP and 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
They will be able to play that,
look
and
beautiful.
that is the closest to where the zone
So
will
beautiful.
eventually finish. But as this next zone closes, Team Falcons
Putting rollers in her face, yes.
Is this an attempt
All up
to
in
try
her
and
face.
reposition and maybe take an angle on the draw?
She has socks in her hair. What the fuck is going on? No, she puts socks in her hair to. Is it for curls? Yeah, to make her hair curl while she sleeps. If that makes sense. I never understood it when I first saw it. I'm not gonna lie. I never really understood the concept, but like I get it.
From
Like her hair looks nice in the morning. That's all that matters. And if it takes her wearing socks,
They are being
that's
naded
cool.
as well. Gen G having a look, but it looks like Falcons
I would
should be able to
expect that
reset
more out of Pabs
comfortably.
than Dave. This is what I'm telling you guys. You guys are like, oh my god, how is she with you? You're so weird.
A red armor
She is
as well,
also
which could be
just
very
as weird.
valuable towards the end of this game.
See a little bit
She's
of
just
concern
as
now.
mental as I
It
am.
does sound like it is a
I hope it's
Kraber.
not worn socks. I hope not either.
Gen G with a chance to
No,
upset
they're
Falcons
definitely,
fans here, but
well,
Gen G
not
gotta worry
definitely
about
clean.
getting
I don't
into
know. I don't
zone.
sniff
But
her
the same thing
sock
now
hair.
could be said about Team Falcons. Nades at the ready. E36 will drop.
Falcons dropping underneath.
Will follow suit once he takes
Or
damage. but Zero
McLovin.
keeps his compatriot alive.
It's NIP versus
No. Falcons. Oh my god, two of them are low. Two of them are low. That could get them.
Should do so much damage. Kuram as well. We'll find another.
They can't let them both leave, can they?
Here NIP. They don't. Nemesis in the meantime. They will fall. They cannot afford to commit and give this building
Oh
up.
my
They
god.
have to let Zero survive for now.
Falcons down to just 0.
Oh mate, he's gonna peek that.
Look, Karev trying to sneak up, but you don't want to go too far away from the rest of the team. 100 Thieves now eliminated.
They want to peek that so bad. I think they're gonna.
VP Jesse alive. As Zero still plays his part here.
100 Thieves did hit match point though. They got 52 points, so they will be on match point should this continue. How is out? Zero will collect the banner though. Whilst he's still on his back, trying to crawl towards his teammates. Any Moby?
No.
Will be finished. 2 banners picked up here. Zero
Oh my
will
god.
have to go
Do they have a Moby?
Superman mode.
Nip win, maybe. Nip's in a really insane spot for this.
To win the ALGS mid-season playoffs here at Esports
Nip
World
could
Cup
win it. Get the Nips out. I'm down. Falcon was looking good. They're not looking good anymore.
The race for this building.
They're not looking good anymore.
NIP win it. They hold it, they control it, and they have Caustic in their lineup, in their composition, that could hold the space and deny teams from approaching. But can they convert? Now it's a test of steel.
And whilst none of these 3 players
They're not gonna-
Ninjas in pajamas have won a LAN,
Oh my god.
think about who has won a LAN stood behind them.
Nips actually could win this.
VP and Gen G, they're fighting, and VP will go down. The only thing that is hurting NIP in this position is the armors that they
Falcons
have.
were eliminated.
It's NIP, or we go one more.
Nips could get this.
There are some blues here. Wolves Esports
They're all still
with a
up.
big chance because actually Wolves are backing off, and suddenly Gen G are right next to Ninjas in pajamas.
Gen G are climbing above them.
Is that a full team?
Gen G are above them. Zeki with a Kraber.
Oh shit!
With the Kraber, but Gen G go down.
Oh shit!
He can't do it. We go again here in Riyadh.
Wolves Esports.
Wolves! That's crazy.
Between all the teams, they got aggressive onto Rock, and they keep us going.
Absolute heartbreak for Ninjas in pajamas. You saw.
Oh my god.
He knows it was an opportunity, and they don't come round very.
I'm not gonna lie right now. I did not think that was gonna happen at all. I thought the Nips were gonna win.
On match point, if they win
The heroes we needed.
those fans,
That's crazy.
Not just them, 100 Thieves did also reach match point during that game as well.
That was
So we now
ridiculous.
suddenly have 6 teams on match point.
I honestly,
Still have another match to go. Match
the
8.
Nips were looking
We will be heading
so
over to
good.
E-District to see if
They were
anyone
looking so
maybe
good.
lift that trophy on main stage.
incredible, absolutely unbelievable. The way that game unfolded.
Jesus.
Just watch risk.
And you just saw them. They were all 3 alive, and suddenly 2 people just got railed. One with the Kraber, the other one just got, what was it, R99 instantly.
Now him taking that little risk, like you say. Falcons
That was honestly just ridiculous.
But how about this? 100 Thieves reaching match point. I want to say it again.
What's the points? Come on, show
Just
them.
imagine.
Did you know that Phony recently had an operation?
Did he? I had no idea.
Well, he's got 24 points. Wait, are they in the bracket now?
I'll keep saying.
Are they in the winning bracket?
I will keep saying it because it is unbelievable that he is competing here.
That's just armor
and they
diff.
find themselves on match point with a chance
Just
to
build
win this
diff.
whole damn thing in match 8. But it was
That was
24
crazy.
points for Wolves Esports to find themselves on match point, and it was really that risk they took.
Who's up? Alliance with Zero, Fnatic, Furia, TSM. Oh my god, they even get. They're like 4 points away or something. TSM are to get in the bracket. They couldn't even get it.
Just lost track of what Gen G were doing. Just got above them, and then takes the wind out of you. That Kraber shot.
And you have to imagine now, with Ninjas in Pajamas have had 3 zones come their way, and now was that their opportunity, their chance? Will it pass them up? As you can see, was that 2,000
Series results. So the Nips are still top, which it doesn't really matter. But we've got 100 Thieves now. Wolves in there now. That's now 6 teams. It's getting harder now to try and take out them teams before they can win. Oh wait, no, TSM won 4 points. I'm lying. It was the 100 Thieves I was thinking of.
And to reiterate, if you're watching for the first time, you want to know how
They were fighting 2 teams on purple and red with blues. Oh, wait, yeah, no, that's. Oh, yeah. One had just one person had gold, didn't they? The other 2 had blues, yeah.
And I mean, guess good news.
That's the problem with playing playing very passive, because they're having to play super passive now, just because they're trying to stay alive. So they're not actually like where they're not fighting teams, they're not getting the kills that they need. Like the armor.
Get package holidays from
the armor damage.
£319 per person. And last
I was in 12 teams on match point for a win.
EasyJet. Get out there.
This could actually go on for like a hot minute as well then. I don't like this ad situation. Crazy. I think 13 games is the record. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and I hope you guys are on board with it. I'm really hoping that it's not gonna be the case. I believe, like I said, I think we've still got 2 games max left, and then then we'll have a winner. Crypto Drones launched 925 is crazy. Fnatic closed the regional finals in 4 games. I don't want to say now look at them now, but like, aren't they like bottom 3?
Welcome back to the main stage as Barney and Lace here, right? It has been a phenomenal day, and that last match,
I don't want to
Lace,
say it, but like
that
that's
was spicy, wasn't it? At the
it's
end
like
there?
it's like going back in time.
Honestly,
at that point.
Ninjas
You know,
in
you're going
Pajamas
backwards.
had that in the bag, but of course, Apex South Region Gen G have to just get in the mix of it and ruin it for them.
They did indeed. Wolves Esports are now on match point. Speaking of match point, I think I'll just give you a
Okay, I
quick
did post
rundown.
the
If
video.
you're
I was like,
catching
wait,
up with
did
us
it-
at
did it
home,
even
or if you've
post?
maybe gone
Yes,
for a
it
little
did.
break over here, going to quickly tell you that ROC Esports are on match point alongside 100 Thieves, VK Gaming, Ninjas in Pajamas,
Guys,
Team
I'm a
Falcons, and
roll
Wolves Esports.
It's the longest shot, 295 meters with a sentinel. It's crazy.
I've seen worse. We've gone to match 14 before, so another team could sneak in there. Who knows if like TSM is going to come to play?
Yeah, 14 is, well, potentially on the cards. I don't know about that because we're only going into 8 soon, aren't we? But how are we feeling in the arena right now? I think they're feeling good. We're going to match 8 on E-District very soon.
That's crazy though, because if we go into like 13 games and we're only on match, what was it? What did they say? Match 8? Isn't that like another 4 hours or something? Jesus. That was year 4 when they were under Crazy Raccoon. Ah. Oh, okay, I see. When then Fnatic and Crazy Raccoon split off. It's usually 8 or 9. Right. Yeah, I believe it's going to be within the next 2 games. that we're gonna see the winner. I would say that's the average. Yeah. I mean, there's enough teams right now. We've got 6 teams. There's going to be probably, after this game, if there's no winner, there's going to be at that point maybe 8 teams. CR and FNC swapped rosters. Oh, okay. Who's your favorite team and player? I'll be honest, this is my first proper ALGS watch, like full. I mean, obviously I did miss out some of the games in fair. I have missed a few games, but this is the most I've watched in ALGS. I don't really have like an org that I support, I won't lie. Because at the moment I only know of Apex players. So obviously I know like Hal, Timmy, that sort of thing. I really wanted NRG to win, but that's because of Timmy. I wanted Timmy to win. And then the team that I had a feeling was going to win is Alliance. But TSM was looking hot as well. So it was one of them 3 teams that I kind of wanted to win. What about you, Lazy Ripper? What's the team that you're kind of wanting to win this? FNC bought CR after the LAN World. They got that bankroll.
Another team who joined the rest on match point. We are now starting to see this lobby get very, very full when it comes to teams on match point.
Oh, I see. Jesus.
And we've just watched that back. We were talking about what happened in that end game. Gen G might have just broken
NRG because I love Timmy. NRG aren't in the finals.
Yeah, we thought maybe just Ziki had got the Kraber shot, but he also followed up with the
Well, oh, you're saying, oh, sorry, I thought you were saying favorite team, like what team you're wanting to win. NRG because I love Timmy. Yeah, it's sad. I bet you must be gutted because that was Timmy's last event and he didn't manage to make it to finals. I was hoping Timmy was going to win though. I was really hoping. But being one point off must suck.
To get on match point, to stop match point finals ending. The perfect time for them, and I'm sure the perfect time for a lot of people who are watching at home who just want to see more Apex Legends here in Riyadh. I've got to say, that entire break, we were sat on the edges of our seat, just desperate to get back into the
even me
arena
switching
here,
over
to get back into the games because
this
was
isn't
an
really
electric
even
end,
making much of a difference, I don't think.
finals
Is there a way of making it so...
exciting when we do get to go to another match, especially when we see a team get so close within touching distance of
Should I play around with this?
ripped away from them in the final
Do you guys know what I should have on or off?
Go again, because now we move
Make this
across
better?
the E district, which is without a doubt their best
Just so I'm not
map in
like,
this rotation.
just to see if it helps with the dropping frames.
Throughout this tournament, alongside VKG,
Why is it his last event? Yeah, he's retired. He's retiring from this. Oh, from comp. He wants to stick with content creating. I think he wants to start doing more like IRL type streams. I think he wants to get into like the IRL hype because obviously the IRL content is the way forward at the moment. Like a lot of people are doing it.
Statistics, a word that I
Timmy.
to say. Let's talk about conversion rates. Let's start talking about if a team
Isn't it his first year? No, Draco. He's been competing in Apex for years. He's just had breaks here and there.
Because as I have mentioned, as we take a look at the legend fans here, as Sparrow disappears, NIP have 3 wins so far this tournament, 2 of them on the E District, and they have a 42% conversion rate.
He been in year 2 and came back in year 4 and 5.
So actually, that went against the statistics the previous game. They were at 50% before that game, and then it becomes lower. Outside of that, Rock have a 33.3% conversion rate when they get to top 5s. VKG, 28.6. Falcons, only 10% when they get to the top 5 if they convert it to a win.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Wolves,
Google.
11.1, but that was their first win. And then 100 Thieves, also with a 33% conversion rate from top 5.
So keep that in mind, and we'll remind you if we see one of those teams in our top 5, how likely historically here in Riyadh they have been able to turn top 5s into wins. And if they do, then they will be champions. Let's also focus in on a couple of teams who are still trying to hit match point, as Wolves did in that previous game. You have the likes of Nemesis on 43 points, just 7 needed. Gen G with those 2 kills from Ziki Oh, NIP fans are going to find him after the event. 4 points away. We are still having an opportunity for these teams to join the collective on match point.
Another impressive statistics is actually
We're both struggling.
Wait, I don't know. Never was invested in LGS enough to know that. Oh, okay.
of getting from top 10 to top 5, and the likes of Team Falcons, a 90%
Team
conversion rate. When they get to
Sheesh.
top
I've
10,
never heard of
they
that
will
team.
make it to that final circle. That shows how good they are. But this tournament, they just haven't been able to find that win.
VK Gaming. The floor is yours.
That's
However,
fine.
what
Let me
I
just
will say
double-check.
with Humbert Labs, it gets very, very busy. VK Gaming on match point. But
Remember,
what side of that wall will it be going?
Remember,
because we
VK
see
Gaming,
balls either side.
They do have 2 wins so far on E-District in this tournament. It is their best map, without a shadow of a doubt. This is going to be such a good opportunity, but you got to look at how close Team Nemesis are to them as well. Is there potential for an early fight, depending on who hits ring consoles here and actually gets that information? Because I can only see survey beacons from 2 of them right now. And of course, it could be covered up by their names, as our previous winners, Wolves Esports, also in an early fight here.
Wow. Crazy Kong with some crazy shots.
Oh, we're on next match. Sorry, I'll quickly
with-
switch back over.
Heavy ammo inserted into the 30-30 repeater.
And look, Wolves Esports, so they're making a rotation, trying to get to this ring console on their way down south. And if they do catch it quick enough before E36
That's some
gets
OS.
them, they
What's
can
that?
continue to move to the southeast down to Humber.
Yeah, interesting to see that ring console and survey beacon.
To be fair, I was switched over to Opera, just to see, as I know it doesn't use as much as YouTube does. Sorry, as much as Google does.
A lot of teams going for this ring console, and if Wolves aren't aware,
So I just wanted to see if it stops the frame drops of the stream, so it doesn't keep crashing.
3, 2, 1. All aboard the jump tower there, and be able to take him off. Is the timing that good for them? Enemy over there. They get the survey beacon. I think they'll see him by the time they've hit it.
Yeah, they'll know they're going to be there because of the survey beacon, but I think Wolves have already got it. It's going to be in and out. It's a heist for the ring console. But Fnatic maybe have gained enough information purely from that survey beacon alone as they continue now to transition to the southeast here.
And that's how quickly a game can change on either side there. If Fnatic have a little peek at that ring console
Did you
a few seconds
make
earlier,
it so I could add it to
Wolves
mine?
We're running across towards Humbert Labs with 3 players, but maybe with 2
Dave.
or less.
The video, did you make it so I could add it to my feed? Or
R9
not?
in the
Like the
back
collab thing.
Interestingly, Humbert Labs is
I did.
second
Yeah, I
best
wanted
POI
you.
this tournament on this map for gaining points. Hostile right here. There has been
Oh,
one
no, I'd have it
victory
to- oh
so
my,
far
like,
throughout
really.
this tournament from Humbert Labs as well.
Okay.
It is very busy already, as expected.
I think I can do that,
Also
can't
see
I? Like, remove it from like my main.
Kinetropes Gaming's player.
Rolls goes down. I want to kind of highlight, just looking at the map overhead.
I didn't realize
think
Brooke and
there's still some
Charmaine
teams
replied.
who are probably thinking, are we going to see that weird pullback
So
that
my
sometimes we have
story.
seen from Humbert Labs, where it goes to the other side, like the main fence line that kind of divides it off from the rest of the map. Looking at where ring consoles are that you could play for late, Shipyard Arcade,
Charmaine
right
put
down
up.
on that
So
southern
cute.
side. Stadium, just outside of where that zone is as well, are accessible. And then that kind of middle of nowhere one that we just saw 3 teams converting on. Speaking of converting, Kinatrope, TSM, all in a fight at the moment.
Illy!
Another team in the vicinity.
Oh my god,
TSM.
Illy! I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Dispatch of Kinatrope.
All right, Rock, let's wrap this shit up, boys.
Do you have
Damn
the
it.
social posts yet? Oh, I'll get those right to you.
Okay, is there a...
Jen, I need the audience analysis today.
Oh, okay.
Can you send me my talking points for tomorrow?
I'm not gonna lie, I downloaded Adblocker just so I didn't have to watch any
Write
ads
talking points
during
based on the product overview document.
this whole process
Create a chart using our
of
audience
watching this,
data.
because I know for me and for you guys,
Also,
no one
track
likes
my
ads.
social posts.
So let's be realistic right now. I don't actually know if I just installed it. Wait, let me
And who
refresh
is
the
going to be
page.
featuring the most here? Ballistic actually was picked 16 times, so he's going to be gone if we do get to match 9.
I don't actually know how this
Ballistic
works.
often gets banned at this point because when we start to lose some other legends
Okay,
that provide a
maybe
little bit
I'm
of
hoping
oomph,
that'll work.
his ultimate is unbelievable, and especially one thing to consider in match point finals, the bans go a little bit
I forgot
differently.
Illy was even a person. That's crazy. Nah, it's all good. You're good. You're good.
One of those,
more than one way.
is excellent.
Oh, nice one. I wonder what you typed that. Yeah, that's what what I've what GPU and CPU I've got.
With the Diva.
When hearing from the floor now, the issue was indeed
Nah, we should be good, Illy. No worries.
Falcon 0 due to the fullness of his hair.
I'll just use a
Inside
blocker.
itself, the speakers inside of the it's all made up.
It's not not an issue you've had recently?
I use a blocker in my live.
All right, that
because
was
Why did you take collab?
because I choose to shave
Yeah,
my
we
head
get ya.
to avoid those kind of issues when I'm
Match
entering
pause already.
competitive gaming
Jesus.
sphere. Speaking of spheres,
Jesus.
yep, my head's round.
Yeah, that was just revenge for the
I
Stone
mean-
Hedge yesterday, by the way.
Just fair. He deserved it.
We're
I can-
even now. But this is
Okay,
going
that's
to be
fine.
quite a nerve-wracking time. I mean,
And then
pauses always
remove
can be a little
from
bit frustrating
grid.
for players, but at the same time, they're
That's
always
still there.
welcoming
Sick.
of them, because if they were in that situation where they needed help, they
I'm
would
a ghost
prefer
call, I'm
pause
actually
as well.
dead.
But when you are
Yeah,
this
you are.
deep into this series, and there are 6 teams on match point, is it a chance to kind of
Nah, have you just been
each
busy with
other
work?
and think about really
Is that what's
what
been
you're
going
gonna do
down?
to try and push yourself
Well, early.
closer to match point yourself?
I mean, I keep thinking about what happened in that previous game because it was just such a crazy situation.
Wait, is
for
the video
NIP to
is
find themselves in.
the
They're
video
probably looking at that
5K?
like, we've got this one.
Is the video got
Like, they have
5K
so
views?
many good angles. They're
Oh my
holding
God,
down
edging.
so many.
I'm edging.
Great positions that they can fire down onto Wolves.
We're 90 views away from 5,000 on the news video.
But then as we take a look back now,
500
at that
watch
endgame
time
and
hours,
how
by
it
the way, is
developed. We mentioned
insane.
Ziki from Gen G. It is just insane to think the impact that one player can have. Like we mentioned, not just the Kraber shot, but somehow taking
Like, if
2
I
of
go
NIP's
even
the
to
Grave
one of
with him,
my...
that is just brilliant from Ziki.
I mean,
He has no choice, but you've got to look at NIP and think,
Comparing to that one, actually, is
did we
pretty
just lose
crazy.
track of how many players were alive from
What about
Gen
this
G?
one?
This was one of the biggest
Wait, let me
moments
try
of
it.
the game
Maybe
when
this one.
originally it was SAUL.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wanted to take this position off of them.
Crazy difference.
Then Wolves capitalized. They saw
What's
what
the
was
average
going down.
watch
They
on
seized
this?
the moment and they decided, look,
Average
actually,
watch
this
is
is a
3
position
minutes.
that could really benefit us. In the end, it went on to be a winning
This one?
position that they could play from, and they also had the composition to do it. I mean, it was eventually a 1v1.
It's gonna,
They found
it's gonna
themselves
hit
in,
5K. I can feel it in my Billie Jeans.
They had the quickest
With
start
work and
to
also been playing a bit more with my girlfriend than usual. Nah, it's all good.
One of my favorite games
That's
so far.
understandable, man.
Yeah, this was NIP and Kurev in particular.
I'm glad you guys are doing well.
Extending onto Falcons to make sure that they were in a position that was so...
Oh my God! Wait, I didn't see that.
That right there, a no scope with the Kraber from a solo.
Ew! Why are they not showing that more? That was disgusting. That disgusting push, no scope casual.
But for giving us a chance now to win the whole thing and hit match point, it's just crazy how one maybe little piece of miscommunication.
Have you been playing Apex earlier or just some other games?
Change the fact that that trophy isn't lifted right now.
And one thing I will say is that during match point finals, of course, trying to track which teams are alive is very much a skill. There's some teams have players who could just tell you who is still alive. They will know, okay, NIP are still alive, they are one of these teams. But with legend bans now being a thing, it's difficult to know who is who, because you're not going to know who's picked what characters. It was way different back when, remember when Reject Winity won the tournament, for example? They were a Watson team. Everyone knew they were a Watson team.
Me and Dave
Still
went
somehow no one targeted them.
into
Different now, we have
Budapest. When did we go to Budapest? Wait, hold up. Went to Budapest a hot minute ago, in February. And I've just finished editing our Budapest video, just our Instagram video, and we only just posted it. I do have a Budapest vlog coming out, and when we went to Canada, I've got a Canada vlog coming out as well. But I just need to.
Yeah, I think the rest of TSM have actually managed
No
to get
way.
out of that situation. He'll be able to
But I've not really had much time to edit any like vlogs. I've been too focused on my Apex content, obviously. That's all like second content. Have you seen Amty's 3 seasons go back to LAN? No. Wait, what?
Yeah, Rock do get credit with the extra point, but
But mostly Grounded. I wanna play some Grounded at some point on like a Sunday stream.
very important.
I feel like there's so many games I want to play. I'm excited. Like I'm not excited, but
so early as well on match
Dave's going away for 2 weeks in August. And I'm not excited for her to leave, but like basically I'm going to be probably streaming more often just because, you know, I need to keep myself entertained as she's disappeared and is leaving me. So I'm going to be streaming more, which means it's not going to be 100% Apex. It will be mixed games as well. But obviously it'll be more like
now, Stream Market is there.
It'll definitely be still a lot more Apex than other things, but occasionally we'll throw in other games, you know. Rest in peace, House.
And the thing is inside a zone. This is
Rest
where
in
they're
peace, my private chef.
on match point. And I gotta say, I'm not just making sure. I'm gonna avoid the phony highlight because we keep doing, but even without that, the trials and tribulations this team have been through in recent times, I think a lot of people may have lost faith in the fact that this 100-team roster could go and win a tournament. They obviously have the talent, but just felt like something was missing. Maybe what they've been through over the last 48 hours
DMs
galvanized
the
them as a
champs.
team and put their focus in what they want to achieve, which is winning tournaments.
Let me take a
BKG
Gandhi.
gave
Let me take a
priority
Gandhi.
to this zone, dropping down at Humbert Labs, and remember, they are
But now
on
this is the green light for start a fight.
to go back to 100 Thieves, 3 land champions, of course. And I know the phony storyline of we went through the hospital.
Oh wait, no, I have seen this. I have seen this. Yeah.
He won a lap, and then suddenly
Wait, I missed whatever was going on, so I was looking at something else. I'm trying to get rid of the captions.
in my opinion. Can they convert it? Can they do it? And answer any skeptics, any haters that might be out there.
The #1 team in the lobby, 78 points, would have just had to learn a lot about themselves. And there's one man who knows how to win tournaments and has sat behind teams who have won tournaments.
Doing that mid LAN event as well
Just to refocus
is insane.
after what we've just seen happen in that previous
Ew.
game.
His heart would have been in his mouth.
Mid LGS is
I don't
crazy.
think any of them, though, would have even considered the solo was going to be above them to crave a shot. It's just one of
That's
those
like a just a casual flex as
nothing
well.
else we could have done in that moment.
That's just a casual
A
flex.
freak accident, essentially. We're now
That's
moving
disgusting.
to the best map that we have in this entire rotation. Let's convert it next time.
A much different rotation for them, though. Last time we were talking about the race to set the zone. This time we're talking about a long trek, a marathon to try and get anywhere near where this zone is going to be. It's a very different style of play here. 4 ninjas in pajamas to get their way towards zone. And the same could be said about the team on our screen right now. Team Falcons now down at Shipyard Arcade, all the way down on the southern side of the map. Get Survey Beacon. Going to be up to purples. They're going to have all the attachments you could ask for in the weaponry as well.
19 teams still remaining. Who got taken out on someone in 19th place?
To get to this zone and call themselves champions.
There's going to be some huge fights as this zone ends, because not only Falcons are moving from that side, but Ninjas in Pajamas are also moving from the east. Rocker on the south. And a lot of our match point teams have to make it into this zone now. And I think actually NIP are fighting Virtus Pro right about now. Yeah, actually, Fane's just gone down.
Yeah, Luz just picked up a kill, got the finish.
Wait, what's that? Who's gone down?
It's going to tie things up. You can see that a lifeline is in the lobby as well. Luz sending a couple of sky nades off.
McLovin's down.
Luz going a little bit crazy here, and Kurev maybe watching his dreams slip through his fingers, and his teammates has to escape, but at least he's on the path.
Is going to be able to survive here. Med situation. At least has a
he's out. He's good enough to get out here.
Yeah, he's going to be okay, but it's about where you go. I'm looking for a crafter.
Yeah, he needs to craft his
And actually,
teammates.
you've got to go all the way up to Heights or Energy Bank to craft at the moment.
Oh,
But
he's
remember,
got
crafters do arrive
bandages.
onto the map.
He's fine.
You could play one. I guess there is a crafter somewhat close to draft point, but that's equally as far. It's going to be a journey for NIP, that's for sure.
Broken bones. Akis and Alliance just managed
He's going to go for the one outside zone, surely, right? I mean, it's not taking much. Oh no, it's coming in.
Side of that wall we were talking about earlier.
Imperial how?
Find themselves with Gent get knocked to defeat as we look at Falcons now trying to bully the way in towards zone. S8UL are in front of them. Alliance moving down to look at this as well. This is a tough spot, but they are going to be safe in zone.
Falcons do know of
Ooh.
Alliance though, so they're not going to be caught off guard here, but they are caught between two teams. A decision has to be made. Do you try and push aggressively towards one of these squads?
Well, Rock Esports are overextended now, and S8UL actually find themselves in a little bit of a pinch, so Falcons have been helped out of this situation by the overextension from zone by Rock. And Rock
I don't know who I want to win. I feel like Nips has been playing insane.
Their position in zone is under threat.
Rock's been doing the same, to be fair.
Madness, so some toys for them to play with.
They want to take this fight here. They've just popped the Tempest.
To be fair, I'd be happy with either Falcon,
Really make it effective here.
Nips,
Falcons maybe have done enough
or
just
Rock.
to scare them away. Perhaps they heard that ultimate being popped and they say, we want nothing to do with that right now.
I kind of want 100T to win as well, though. Oh my god, I'm supporting every team. Jesus. I'm one of them guys. Look, whoever wins, I support. That's what I'm saying. Whoever wins at this point, that's who I wanted to win in the first place.
And Kurev has done what he needed to do.
They should be DQ'd for having a ballistic and 2 Devos.
Waiting on the edge of zone.
Hey, I feel like that's the meta. 3 Devos, ballistic, like that's it.
Now is going to have to hit the grapple to join his teammates.
Oh wait, are you saying the ballistic is holding 3 Devos? Or a 3 Devo team, like a 3 Devo team with ballistic?
It's about reaching match point themselves, and a few kills is not going to be
dropped
enough. They need placement. They need 13
Did he pick it up?
points if they're going to cross that match point threshold, as now the zone does begin to close behind NIP here.
Falcons are inside the zone on that southern side as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's still gross. But yeah, automatic shouldn't be allowed. Any Devo win, not allowed. Falcons. Yeah.
They've just landed between
Just gross, man. It's gross.
Inside the zone, they're going to be safe.
Falcons are edging, that's the thing.
Still 19 teams alive, may I add, but Imperial Owl has just gone down to Sorcerer. Falcons now as a duo. Is there a chance for them to get a
Falcons I think are getting rinsed.
I mentioned how Rocket just commanding the space. They are demanding the space. Taking out Imperial Howl could be massive for their chances of being crowd champions here. Falcons are eliminated. Rock send it on to them. Falcons will not win. Here in this game, one match point team is gone.
They're going to have to hope
Falcons
that
are
they
out.
get another chance.
They're going to have to hope. They're going to have to hope. They're going to have to wish.
A lot of disappointed Falcons fans in the audience here at the Gidea Arena. Maybe some jubilant Alliance fans, though. Can Alliance be the team to keep us going to match 9? As just a Wolves esports player has gone down as well. As we continue to follow the journey of NIP, because it has been a treacherous one. Back up to a full 3, and now they have to transition south, which they will be greeted by Alliance, but we check in again.
100 T's chilling. 100. Oh, Wolves are in the bracket as well. I forgot about that. That's what I mean. There's a lot of teams that can win. There is. There's still how many teams are still going? 5. I think it was just Falcons taken out, right?
They will be next to
TSM.
taking damage from so many different angles.
God's sake.
This is how Team Falcons were taken out of the game as well. It was ROC
Why how?
aggressive on them when they saw there was weakness.
Oh mate, they got railed. They got railed. Well, there you go, Colin. They end up getting absolutely ruined just for you.
Pops that battery, gets the bank smoke down as well. Sentinels next to go, but they are not on match point.
Alliance have found themselves into
Devotions, ballistic. There you go. They got what they deserved.
There's going to be a lot of forced fights and forced engagements here, but you have to stay on top of things.
A lot of these teams who are forced to engage aren't on match point. The match point teams.
I know you wish the worst for Hal, so you know I know that you must be buzzing over that.
At the end of this zone, where we will know what our chances are of more Apex Legends here in the mid-season playoffs, or what the chances are.
I don't know what are they using. They haven't really got any like defense going on.
Taking down Falcons. How big could that fight have been? Zone closing in. NIP have to press up. Alliance.
Yo, that Hal now got teabagged is crazy. Oh man, Nipper in a horrible spot right now.
Eliminated as well, but again, not on match point. Unlucky's down.
Oh, Fury is out.
And finished, may I add.
Unlucky. Oh damn.
And that could
That's not a good spot though. I'm always questioning like these spots that they're in. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Bombard them from above, but there is a mobile res there for Alliance. Do NIP see this?
Well, the Thermite is just chipping away at Vayne. Effect now is having to hold off any potential push. They have stuck the respawn. Unlucky will be dropping. And Alliance will be strong once more.
Pony is currently zipping back and forth on the Pathfinder right now, but NIP...
Oh mate, NIP...
It's Wolves who are pushing them! It's Wolves from a distance who are doing this damage! From inside of that tunnel, McLovin jumps up.
They're going in. They're going in for it.
Might be ready to go to bed.
Effective, desperate to try and push this team.
Oh, they're lucky. They're lucky they're getting third pied.
NIP are surviving because Alliance wanted to get the revive first, but now Unlucky's coming back.
Do not show. Hackis. Finally.
Hackis going in for the push. Jesus. Wolves. Wait, Wolves as well?
VKG and 100 Thieves on match point. 3 teams still with a
Just
chance to win it here, but still.
Wolves rocking 100T. Oh no, Wolves got out as well.
One of them being Alliance, of course. E36 in the kill feed against
Rock.
Nemesis.
Oh no, it's
VP eliminated.
VKG.
Now we're down to
VKG, I think.
Sorcerer kill leader in the lobby at the moment, and Rock will have to move towards his zone in a few moments' time. But before they go and think about what could be a tournament winning, a career-defining
Oh my god, this could be it.
have to deal with the traffic in front of them. Damage as many
Team Nemesis on match point.
as VK Gaming are struggling. Another match point team as QQ hits the queue just to give himself a chance.
Worth noting, we have seen another.
Oh my god. Oh my god, 100T. 100T getting pushed. 100T getting pushed. 100T out as well. E36 just pushed that. Like it doesn't even matter. They had to. Rock's solo as well. Wait, that's the last team, right? The 2 last people.
The Wraith Q saves QQ for now.
Oh my god.
With the chance to try and win the tournament.
I mean, not for Rock really. Solo.
So instead we look about who is going to cross match point maybe here in match 8.
There's not going to be a winner, I don't think. Unless there's something crazy that goes on. I don't think we'll have a winner until next game, at least.
But Legacy is not letting him feel comfortable at all here. As he comes back with a spray of his own. Just go down. Legacy weak. Has to pick up a reload here. Looks for another armor swap to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes.
So Genji crossed the
Oh, it's just one person left on that team.
Before they died, may I add, a couple more teams put in the mix for match 9, excuse me. If we get there, and I say if, because we still have 2 match point teams alive,
But they're all
as
solos. Yeah.
Vaxlon on the Pathfinder, VKG with a Wraith.
QQ on the Wraith. Can you believe
Vaxlon. Vaxlon QQ.
only players on match point stare each other in the eyes?
Oh, Vaxlon's getting taken out though.
Both of them survive. Vaxlon though is taking damage.
That was their chance, to be fair.
The world champs on our screens. S8UL will be out next, down to 4. 2
S8UL.
teams, 2 solos, still on match point.
And Genji and Na'Vi are currently looking at each other,
Oh,
shooting at
shit.
each other, but they have spotted Vaxlon. They have not spotted
QQ. QQ is in a spot though.
There is still a chance as Hyaka goes down. There is still a chance.
They just need these two teams to fight.
Genji trying to dispatch of Na'Vi. Slab is the last alive, playing behind the knockdown. Even as solos, with all 3 Genji players still on
This
their
could be
feet,
it, though.
you have to think that Genji are going to keep this one going. Vaxalon's still alive. 2 solos, both on match point. Genji control the fate of the ALGS mid-season playoffs.
It's a Kraber as well for QQ. A big shot could change everything, but that was his last bullet, I believe. As now they push in onto QQ.
But he jumps into the void. Vaxalon, by the way.
Oh my god.
Still alive.
Yep.
But now,
They stopped it. They stopped it.
game to a close and epic. But when all said and done, Genji hit match point and we keep on going here in the mid-season playoffs.
If you wanted more matches of Apex Legends, you
Damn.
have got them. All thanks to Genji. They find themselves on match point now.
That's
they find themselves with
crazy.
a chance to win this thing going into match 9.
What a way to
But
end
they
it.
were not the only ones who got there.
I mean, he didn't have much. There wasn't much hope for him.
And suddenly, maybe your chance of
He's
winning
gutted.
this tournament may have just slipped through your fingers as more teams are added to the mix.
So who else was added?
ROC with the chance.
I saw Nemesis.
Vaxalon did everything
And his hands
he
are
could
shaking.
to survive long enough to have his say in that endgame. QQ had the Kraber, had the chance, but could not hit the biggest shots of his life.
Could have changed everything. If he had hit one shot, That could have changed everything, because then potentially there's a 1v1 on both sides.
That's the thing. He missed 2 shots.
Wow, what an ending. And you can see that
And he's
VK
gutted.
Gaming feeling like they had a real opportunity there in that game, which they did. Their zone pulled to them. That could be the best chance they get.
600k is a lot of money,
It was on
yeah.
E-District, their best map. But also worth noting, we go back to E-District again for match 9.
Saw a quick shot on Nemesis as well. They will join the rest of the match point teams with a chance to win it. They hit match point in match number 8. Ballistic, gone for now. Will be the next legend to be banned.
And athletic his arms were, Jesus.
But when you've got 2 match point
Colin, I'm
teams
glad
in
that's the thing that you point out.
respectively, you can see how close it was to us.
The athleticism of these people. I mean, all they're having to do is lift up their mouse.
Surely it would finish in 9. But I remember saying those very words.
Wait, come on, switch over. I want to see the overall. There must be like 8 teams at this point. 8 or 9 teams now in the bracket to just win the game. These biceps were like my wrists, and I'm skinny as fuck.
And you look at some of the teams who are on match point, you don't want to give them too many chances to win a game.
8 teams, there you go. Rock, Ninja, VK, Gen, Falcons, 100T, Wolves, and Nemesis. So yeah, Nemesis and Gen G were added.
In red on match point. If any of those top 8 teams win the next game, they will be your ALGS mid-season playoff champions here at Esports World Cup.
There is plenty of teams I can name there, though, that can just keep us going here. Alliance, one of them. TSM, Fnatic. Actually, forget it. All 12 of them are in this finals lobby for a reason. Maybe they could be one of the teams that sends us to match 10, match 11, match 12. Who knows how far we might go.
It better not last that long. Oh, there's Tim.
A real opportunity to catch your breath. And Timmy, even though he's retired and he won't be competing anymore, he's still here, still smiling, still bringing a lot of joy to those people in and around him. Day 2 of me tweeting Timmy to play at Champs will continue very soon. Anyway, we're going to go for a quick break. The epic of the mid-season playoffs will continue after this.
That was hectic for 100T. Like, they just got pushed. That's the problem when it comes down to everyone knowing that you're on match point. They'll push you. Like, they don't care about their life. They care about getting you out the lobby. Check DM. Oh my god. Okay, I do see what you mean. Okay, I do understand. I do. That's not what I was expecting. Yeah, it's like I said, if you're playing this, I mean, I would have them biceps as well if I was a pro Apex player, but I'm not. Unfortunately, I have to be jacked and be like below average at Apex, which is so annoying. From his wrist to his shoulder is all the same width, yeah. Like the Slender Man. Oh yes, please. Please, my lip. 1 second.
You're not bad. You think I'm good? You're really good, man. That was a crazy play. That's a classic move from you, man. Dude, how do you understand the game so well? You're so smart. Dude, you are playing some phenomenal chess right now. You must be a grandmaster, man. You just do not know when to stop. Hit after hit, man. You got me in check, man. What am I gonna do? You're a strong player. You'll figure it out. Thank you, man. You're so supportive.
ชิวมันจะต้องตี10%ต้องกดรอบมันให้ตายกดรอบมันกดรอบมันได้ถอยพี่ไฮจะเตะอยู่นี่ก็ได้ขวามันเหลือ2 วิเตะคู่นะเราชิวนะซ้ายเน็ตมึงมีเน็ตไหมเน็ตเฮ้ยมีคิดว่าต้องกูกำลังเสียมาตรงกูเดี๋ยวกูหาเชียร์ได้ไปเงิน
You don't need to hear it here. You can just hear it in their voice. The energy. We get more Apex. Genji with the generational save. Are you kidding me?
2 generational saves back to back, stopping NIP in game number 7, only to take the win there in game number 8.
I'm back.
And to secure
yes,
a
Colin.
here
Yes,
in
I
match
know.
points. Vicky, it's come down to this.
And in the middle.
Match number 9. We're going through the maps all over again. It's almost like a fresh restart, except this time around, we have 8 legends gone. Team Alliance, I don't think they're out of this quite yet. Energy is still high for them and their fans.
They're rallying the troops. They gotta rally the energy together. Because Alliance, quiet more than usual here in this lobby, but it highlights
Something light.
the
It's about protein, you know how it is.
how these teams are playing in our match point finals.
Tuna pasta mayo. I know you don't like it. I'm pretty sure you said something about not liking tuna or mayo. I can't remember.
I was always wondering here, you know, is it because of my gamer tag, 9 lives here? Like, these teams have moved up, expanded beyond this tournament. I cannot believe this. E-District here for game 9.
E-District, once again, game 9.
Okay, I thought it was the mayo.
It's almost like a reset, like I had said. Right? It's a lot of our squads just need to go back to square one, especially for our match point squads. Of course, we are in that desperation mode for some of them who have not hit match point quite yet. But we still have teams.
Weird person not liking mayo. I know he loves to be like filled up with
Lions
cream.
currently in 10th place with 40 points, only 10 points off. Rivals as well in 9th. Right now,
Something creamy and
squads
juicy.
right there on the bubble, looking to make history and make their name known here.
I saw some sick
Become
fuck put tuna and beans on
LAN
a baked
champion. We have
potato.
had so many different LAN champions.
That's a thing.
Since
That's a genuine thing. Wait, hold up. I know that's a genuine thing because I've seen it as well.
Of course, we've had Alliance, we had SSG, we had Reject Winity actually. I forgot about Split 1 there for a second.
Yeah, it's a genuine thing that people have here.
We had,
Wait,
well, now Na'Vi Ujako
is there an actual photo?
Falcons were able to take back the reins at the ALGS Open.
Look, if you haven't caught a dub
That's not got
yet,
beans on
in
now.
the games that we've had thus far in our mid-season playoffs,
I've had this. I've had this where it's I don't know if I had it with sweet corn, but I've had jacket potato with tuna mayo.
And as you mentioned, Jamerson, we're staking right back around with our map rotation.
But like
We're
this
going
seems kind of
right
illegal.
Back over to E District, nearly half
Oh, you guys
the
can't really
lobby
see. But this
at
looks
that
kind of
point.
illegal.
8 teams. As we take a look at the next legend ban, Ballistic is no more.
Oh, Ballistic's been banned. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of illegal. I'll give you guys that.
Because at this point here, Jamerson,
But like that's fine. Wait, where did it go? Like this thing's fine.
That have that recognition, that know where these teams land, trying to cut them off.
This is where it becomes a lot more difficult, right?
Who's the dudes that have the the Spud Bros?
Of remaining legends here. Are you going to be able to spot out a composition that you recognize? But not only that, there's so many.
I think they're called the
teams that
Spud
are on
Bros.
that point that you need to keep track of at this point. This is where it all hell breaks
No, I understand the tuna mayo and the jacket potato, but like, I know, but like, I also hear me out. Hear me out. This might sound disgusting for you guys. Okay, but I did it because it was more just like I didn't really care. I was just trying to get protein in. I was trying to figure out the best way of just doing it. Is I would have tuna baked beans and rice.
Their faces as they know
And for like no reason,
possibly happen here. for game number 9.
Like it hit.
Time to ramp up everyone.
But I know it looked
like
not great, and I know that it's not like a meal. But all I was trying to do is just make sure I get protein.
Here too are being soaked up by the teams that still find themselves consistently getting.
It was like
I also feel like there's so much respect here. In
two tins of tuna, like half a baked bean tin. But that was the baked beans was more just like to add a sauce to it.
Another squad coming out.
And then rice, just as like a little filler. But like I never usually have that much rice.
Now, again, with so much on the line, the pressure, you heard it there from Gen G. They keep the tournament alive. They hit match points. Now they are ready. We are ready, Vicky.
We're ready to go, everyone. This could be it. Time to go into game number 9. Or
it's more just like the sauce, you know. It's just to add a bit of sauce to it and just add a bit of extra, you know. I hate the people that eat chips, cheese, and curry sauce.
Over to that south side of Humbert Labs.
I don't think it's bad though. Like I feel like it kind of seems illegal, but like I don't think it tastes bad at all. But I don't personally do it, you know. But I would count curry as like similar to people that put like gravy on chips, you know. Like gravy cheese and chips.
Further rounds, we saw some strange
cheese and curry sauce is such a wrong combo. I mean, yeah.
I want to avoid that, especially with the aggression that we typically get to see in round number 9, round number 10. Mad Maggie comes out. She's a natural counter to that Gibraltar. You're really not going to want to play here when it becomes so easy.
No way.
That wrecking ball, and oh my God, Vicky. We are about to get a repeat, but we've seen this zone before. We've seen
so many teams
that can
potentially could win in this match.
Between that wall that goes straight down the center of this next zone. Teams put a lot of focus onto Humbert Labs, onto Old Town, but this time around, this is much further south. This can hold directly on top of Team Nemesis. But teams we have to mention, BK Gaming coming up from Humbert Labs will have one of the highest priorities to take a priority position.
No, I love good old cheesy chips.
And you know what?
That's like keeping it OG, you know. Cheesy chips, keep it simple. Even just chips, you know.
Find themselves at match point. I mean, at this point, we'll probably get half the
salt
lobby at match point, depending on how rivals and Alliance do.
The last
but I'm not someone that goes with sauce. I'm not someone that puts gravy or curry or anything like that, really. Other than, actually, I went to, I can't remember what, I'd ask Dave, I can't remember. But we had this, and this was actually fit for no reason. Let me try and find a picture.
Another squad that has hit match points. 53 points for them. They have an opportunity with 7 other squads to try and close
remember
it
what
out
it is off
here.
the top of
They
my head.
are negatively
What it's called, but we
rotating
had
away
it.
from this one, going further deep into
It was
energy
actually
bank.
like
100 thieves now.
disgusting good. It was when we went to Canada. It was like a Canadian thing.
They will take that survey beacon.
Wait,
Allow
where's
them
all
to know
like Canada
what's
pictures?
safe, what's in
Hold
play down here in Old Town. Where can we end this game?
That would have been round at this
Because they
point.
have to start moving
No, that's
now.
not. That's the wrong
This
holiday.
will pull
Jesus.
to the south side with Old Town. BK Gaming already
I don't like the
here.
fact that we've
They're
had
looking
so
at
many
Alliance
holidays and
Furia
stuff.
Are showing their face over by
Mostly
that
just for
fountain in
the
Old Town,
fact of
where there is
never
a survey beacon. Team Nemesis
being able to
are gonna
find
be matching that
pictures.
with Alliance, but it's just gonna be poke pressure from here.
And I only ever take pictures on holiday, so my camera rolls just holiday
A
pictures.
lot of the action, but you could expect it
Where's
to
the
get congested
food?
very quickly with the teams that are majority of them rotating from this north side. 100 Thieves on the other side are going to be staring down.
the
Fnatic, another team right
food
next to
from
them here
there.
too, as they're going to be able to try to take up
Scroll
on this high
down.
ground.
Oh,
It's
wait.
Fnatic, well, Ace still on the white Evos.
They were able to get the armor check on that as well. They know they have the advantage in this fight.
Oh, it's a video.
Go for this next scan to get better information. Now they know what buildings are clear, where can they play. Again, about utilizing this composition, that rampart gives them that
Like mine was like a chicken,
areas.
like I can't remember. It was like beef or something.
Go ahead and take this balloon now. Let's see where they
It was like
go.
mixed. I can't remember what it's called.
where can they play? When you have Furia, Fnatic, BK Gaming, Alliance, Team Nemesis shooting at
But it was like mixed. I'll need Dave to let you guys know. But she had gravy on chips, and it was actually quite nice.
They land right on top of BK Gaming, Vicky.
Chips and cheese in a good combo, yeah. I only ever really put sauce on stuff. That's not great. Sometimes, but I have sauce fairly often with things. Like I put sauce with a lot of things just because I don't like dry foods very much. Like I had an omelet this morning, for instance, delicious without sauce, but I feel like I need like a little bit of like tomato sauce on it. I don't drape it in sauce, if that makes sense. Like I can't do that. Like I don't like to add too much to it, but I just need it to not be so dry.
Oh my.
Survive the fray. TSM
Nugs are just built different now. The 20 nugs from McDonald's. Tacos, burgers, french fries. Yeah.
Out from the sky. Deeds gets eliminated. Our match point teams are getting wiped. They're getting torn apart. And Fnatic are feasting on the other side with Rock at least being able to reset off that low ground.
Rock needs to reset.
Still alive, seeing if maybe they can get Deeds up.
Rock, VG, Jen. So wait, how many people up? Oh, everyone's still alive then. Oh no, wait, who's gone out? Falcon? Jen?
See the pressure being applied.
I like my fries and chips just with just some good seasoning.
Will be able to recover. You can see
I don't know, like I could eat them without. Like if they're really good chips, I can eat them without. It's very rare to get like insanely good chips, but I just like them with sauce, tomato sauce specifically, really, depending on what it is. Nuggets, I'm more of like a barbecue kind of guy. But
for our previous game, for game number 8.
Tomato sauce is good too. But I think with nugs, I usually go for the barbecue.
Very quickly, you put them in the same situation. They know what to do differently compared to what they did in the last game. But it's all about how these teams, the other teams around Alliance, Fnatic, BKG, even Furia, who are on the other side of BKG's building, play into that next zone, especially for the teams that slow rotate here. Rival Esports will be coming in from Shipyard Arcade. There is a survey beacon there, Kino Trope as well as S8UL over by Viaduct, also getting that ring console. We see this side by side. Look how many teams are still rotating outside.
100T and Gem.
Falcons, Gen G, NIP, BP trying to get the reset with the replicator too.
Oh, they're both out.
That leaves a lot of space, a lot of time, really, for teams to try and take some early fights here.
TSM need to stop going out. I'm disappointed with TSM. TSM, like, I actually generally had a moment where I was like, I think TSM has a chance to win. It's either them or Alliance. And currently, they're not living up to the hype. Alliance have what? No, they're not even in the 50 bracket yet. BK Nugs, McDonald's Nugs? I don't know. I've never had Chick-fil-A.
Moving through Stadium now, they've got both scans to access, and so they know how clear their path is moving forward.
No, I've had Burger King, McDonald's, and I can't agree. I'm sorry. I can't do it. They're not as good.
Versus Team Falcons fight for maybe the ring console eventually once they start rotating out of Neon Square. Falcons looking to their back, also having an Evo Harvester.
But I will say,
as we watch NIP, they're just
from what I can remember, I mean, I don't really have burgers from like McDonald's and BK. I mean, I don't really have BK in general. If I went to McDonald's, I would tend to buy like the nugs. But from what I remember, Burger King burgers, I think, are better than McDonald's burgers, even though they're more expensive.
But Falcons, give them the slip for right now. Gen G will divert in.
It's okay that you're wrong, Pablo. Okay.
Over towards market. Gen G
interesting.
on over to draft point. Again, another pit
Wendy's.
where they will have
I don't know how to Wendy's either. I really can't remember where we went to on our Canada trip. We went to so many flipping places. I just remember like Tim Hortons.
They were stuck and pinched as S8UL over by Shipyard Arcade. We're also looking at Kino Trope Gaming.
Yeah, Rivals Esports.
Oh, that was so much fun though.
Their brother team.
Canada trip was unreal.
APAC South representatives. They wanted to match them in the finals from Thailand. Now they'll have to watch on.
Like,
again.
McDonald's for me, okay, the only thing I would ever order, hearing me out, the only thing I'm ever ordering is 20 chicken nuggets or the burgers from the Saver menu. Like the £1 burgers or whatever you guys have, the $1 burgers. There's no point of spending any more money than $1 or £1 on a burger from there. Because the £5 burgers, there's barely any difference. Size-wise, filled-wise, not worth it. So if I'm ever getting anything, it'll be a Saver menu or the 20 nugs. Something like. I work at Chick-fil-A, so this might be biased, but the nuggets are so fire. I've not tried it. Baconator is the goat though. Baconator, what's up? Also, hi Pab, your favorite subscriber is here. Good gate. So man, how you doing? Welcome. Your opinion doesn't count, Shadow, because you have a severely limited menu. That's a bit mean. Bit mean. Who won it last game? Last game? Wait, who won last game, chat? I can't remember.
Small engagement, but it looks like it will be a disengage. NIP
was it Gen? Gen G1?
Might have access to the mythic bid.
That's a win condition right there. We've seen this done before by Gen G. Over by World's Edge. Even if they didn't get that.
So we've looked at so many wins, I can't remember.
As well,
I can't remember Gen G.
EP over to the north side have now been able to take that one knock onto E36 Sentinels, make their move over. Nice shots here with the bow check, but I really want
he doesn't eat meats. Wait, what? Says knows what's up. They also taste better when you make them. I could imagine so. I do eat meat. Shadow takes a lot of meat. Now, McDonald's is your last chance, food or hunger over food. I mean, yeah. I mean, mine's more just like, it's just cheap. You know, McDonald's is cheap, easy.
We'll keep them topped off for right now. Let's go ahead and listen in.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Dave,
what
is it called? The chips that we went and got in Canada. When we got into Toronto. The place. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, we got them chips in the thing. And you said it was like, you need to get these. Putin.
Not much to say.
I kept making a joke. Okay. But like, the Putin.
You buy yourself race? I know. Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is the language barrier. I said chips. She thought I meant crisps. It's Putin. Putin is what I'm saying. Because we were talking about putting things on chips, fries, and someone said about curry and cheese
flying above them right now with their own Valkyrie.
It's so important to note the Valkyries in this
lobby. If I would, I'd usually either prefer them like without and salt or like cheese. Or with sauce, or I said that one when we went to Canada about the, we just had the, like the, what was it, loaded chips, and you had gravy.
Committing over to that northern rotate on the north side, Humbert Labs. Team
And what else did we get when you were there? Because it wasn't, we didn't get Wendy's, we didn't get Chick-fil-A.
And they won't be able to reset as they have.
What did we get when we were your dad?
That Kraber.
Long time coming here, Wolves. On the western side, they got Falcon to their north, Gen G to their south, trading.
Oh no, that was We got Popeyes.
Riot Drill comes in, no damage for them. We do have
Popeyes was a bit like that wasn't amazing, right?
That is going to be
that was like mediocre.
G7 Scout long range, possible opportunity for someone to come in from another
Well,
squad.
we haven't like Tim Hortons. That was like
Alliance do get the res though, and that's important when they're sitting at 44 total points. The closest team right now to hit match point
like
thus far
because there wasn't really.
in this lobby at the moment. BKG.
Oh yeah. She's been hyping up. She was hyping up the McFlurries for like a hot minute. Like when she first had a McFlurry from here, she was like, "Oh well, in Canada we load them all the way up, and they're like blended, and they look good." But then we had gone from Canada, and it was just as bad. Yeah, they were just as bad as the ones from here, so it really wasn't anything different. Well, yeah.
If we get a look at
other than the Chinese.
way. Donut finds a knock onto Dexter with the crate.
Oh, so,
we'll
yeah,
see
sushi,
if it can secure
all
that
you can eat
third
sushi, yeah.
with that knock.
That was unreal.
Right now, Rock
I definitely ate
Esports
for like
just
13
slightly outside
families.
of this next zone. So many teams are flying in to the next ring. Team Falcons
Yeah,
are
we
just
didn't go
trying
like
their
crazy.
best to survive with this fly-in.
Where do you go? At least you have the rampart. You at least have some barriers. But both Wolves and Hao are in trouble. Luckily, Hao
We're
having that
currently
lifeline
9
helps
games
recover
deep.
some of the health. Zero,
The only way, the way to win, I thought it was like 10
the
games,
distance.
but it's
Rock
not.
on the other side,
You need
looking to get
50 points.
involved. But it's Falcons looking down the
And
barrel.
when you hit
And
that,
Ninjas and
you
Pajamas
then
are
have to
rough.
win
Try to
a
swing
game
on
to
Falcons.
then win the
Zero
World
backs
Cup.
away. He needs
So
a big spear. It's
apparently
gonna be a
last
real
time
down.
it was
And that
13
is not the
games
legend you want to go down
until
in this engagement. Rock sends blood in the water.
we're currently
Made
9, and there's
zero,
I
no
think
shields on the other side.
9. There's 8 teams. 8 teams that hit the threshold. They just need to win.
Thank you very much, Team
This could be the last
Nemesis,
game
to clean
in
up
therew.
Rock on aisle 3. You find
But
the
it's
next
also
nut.
could
Team
be going on for like
Nemesis
another
are
5 more
looking to
games. So
reset.
I'm hoping
Falcons might have been able
we're
to full heal
close
at
to
this
the
point, but
end.
Team Nemesis
Yeah.
still need the res
Have
as we've
fun.
got another third
Love
party
ya.
coming in. Changing on over to the northwest side of the map right now. It's going to be Wolves. Another shot.
Poutine.
Another connection from Donut. Slayer will go down on the VP side.
Okay, Taco Bell and Crystals are the 3M drunk food around here. Crystals? What's that? Draco, Draco, I'll take a look after this, mate. Poutine. The thing about Chick-fil-A is it's so expensive. I spend so much money even as an employee. That's what I mean. Like, I know that there's definitely better foods than, for instance, McDonald's. But like, if you're not wanting to spend a lot of money, then doing that makes sense.
Has an opportunity to seal the deal here.
There's only 5 teams.
Putin is a dictator. Poutine is a food. Yeah, poutine. If she gets confused with chips and crisps, divorce her and kick her out. No, I'm not gonna divorce her over that. That's crazy. We're not even official yet. Wait, let me get official before we divorce. Come on. No. No, she knows, but like, it's because I said some things just confuse her sometimes. I'm not really confused her, but she just locks in on certain American things. Oh mate, she loves maple syrup. We've still got some from Canada. She made the last one last like 10 months. Like her mum brought over maple syrup. Because our maple syrup isn't the same. Canadian maple syrup's apparently better. I'm not a maple syrup kind of guy though. But she made it last 10 months. And then we went to Canada and she brought back another one. And she's going to make that probably last just as long. Now on sushi. Sushi's unreal. Oh my god. Nemesis just got wiped out. Falcon's still going though. The nips. The nips. Barf. Yeah, it's poutine. They were really good actually. Loaded chips, unreal. I just want to say that right now.
Engaging right now. VKG gets a knock onto Kurab. Navi is down. We're down to 9 squads.
Oh wait, there's still a load of teams alive though. They actually just pushed Falcons. Falcons were eliminated. Virus was eliminated. E36, Ninja. Wait, so we got VK left.
And Sentinels. If you want more Apex, you're cheering for them. But right now, as it stands, Wolves.
Holy crap, Wolves.
And Gen G looking.
Oh, we've still got 3 teams going. 3 out of the 5? This could be it. I'm barfing out the sushi. Sushi's unreal. This could be the last game. Fnatic taking out 4 teams left.
With Apex South on their backs,
Unless Sen do something ridiculous, we're going to have a winner. Falcons are gone.
Is the only team not at match point. The Cossack barrels. It's looking like a duck jumping before he slides over to the side. You don't want to overextend, especially when you're on the Cossack.
They've got to win. They actually have to win this technically. But other teams don't want to push Sen.
Trying to control as much space
right?
as possible. Sentinels, the only other team not on
like you want Sen to be like
right now onto VKG.
At the end.
VKG splitting up their attention, still looking at that one member of Wolves. Gen G now wrap up. VKG are in such a good spot. They get that knock onto
like generally I wouldn't even bother with Sen.
QQ doesn't know right behind
Sentinels are gonna win. I don't know. From how they've been playing, I don't know.
But they cannot let Sentinels walk up for free.
Wolves taken out. Wolves?
Right now, VK Gaming were
He's on 1 HP. Oh, he was. He just like rezzed that. Oh my god, there's no way he's about to pull this off.
They're going to try and go for a miracle play here. Crazy Kong plugging them in before he heals.
This would be a dream-breaking moment with a clutch run from Wolves Esports.
He doesn't care. He got 2 teammates back. I mean the match. No, I know. I just meant as in from how they've been playing previously. Like I'd be surprised if they won this match. That's a crazy res.
Tries to fly away, and QQ takes too much damage.
Genji are out, and now Wolves Esports make their move.
Wait, the Sentinels must be one guy left. There's actually gonna be a winner. VKG could win this. VKG! VKG with the win. What?
VK.
I would have not. I'm not gonna lie. Not like I would have not guessed just from how like the previous teams had been playing.
Often overlooked when it came to these international lands, but they showed time and again.
That's crazy. Rock shit the bed, GG boys.
Every single final land lobby, and now here at EWC here. For the
That's crazy.
Mid-season playoffs or split one. They are your champions, even amongst the crowd. They can't believe it. But
Christian Dior cap is crazy, by the way. I just want to say that right now.
Our champions.
They should all celebrate by getting a damn haircut.
The chance, the energy. They had their fans, gave them the energy. The emotional impact of our teams.
There were so many teams so close. So close.
As VKG, they take it all in.
You know what's not who this isn't a surprise to? Our man at home, Gino, wasn't able to make it out here, but he's been grinding back at home, watching Apex South, putting Watch Party on Watch Party on Watch Party, putting us on watch to teams like VK Gaming. Now, they command the respect for the region.
Looks like the Asian Beatles just won.
Gaming.
And while they get ready, as you can see the crusher right before their eyes, let's confirm the results right now. Let's find out where everybody has stayed after the end.
That's another thing. I just want to say this right now. They deserved it.
They had gotten 13 KP.
They didn't rat it out.
Importantly, let's look at the results of the
like look at Gen G for instance. If they had won, they had 0 kills to their name to start off with.
And as it stays, 96 points for VK Gaming. It is
I don't know. To be fair, they played solid. I'll give it to them. They did play solid. Rock also played solid. Like top 3 teams.
That's what separated them and
were wild.
In third place. And it's been insane here, Jamerson, to see.
Now to watch Hal yell at his team.
They have to go through that crush.
We did 6 yesterday.
No, VK. The fact that they weren't like rats about it. They dropped 13 kills.
Winning moment where VK Gaming slates.
They deserved it. I'd have been if they had dropped like let's say 4 kills at the end there. I'd have been like wow, they ratted it pretty much to the end. But 13 kills and the win as well. That's solid. Rock second taking 300k. We'll take that. That's 300k. That's still insane.
Some Hail Mary reses. Wolves Esports were still able to just collapse on Sentinels. If Wolves Esports did not get that res, what would that have made for VK Gaming and Sentinels in that 3v3?
True.
Held off that side of zone.
True. If Wolves hadn't pulled off that res, that would have been Sen versus.
For VK Gaming.
Sen versus
soaring to the
VK.
skies
Hal's like
with that dub.
in complete
And with this
disbelief.
panoramic view here of our teams and looking at Falcons as a shell on these seats, seeing what they could have done differently. But it wasn't just them. Nemesis here, 100 Thieves, Gen G with some clutch moments over the course of the last 2 to 3 games.
Does the coach get a cut? Most likely.
Rock, who always found themselves in these end of the zone. How much does this mean for this region?
Falcons disband after this, probably.
Once again, to rally again, a region who should have all the attention on them. VKG do it. They take the trophy home.
Apex South sent 8 amazing representatives. 5 show up for that final lobby, and 1 stands on top. VK Gaming, Casa, QQ,
Damn.
and L.
I bet Hal goes his own way too much animosity.
Every single
I'm surprised Hal's still going. I actually thought he was going to retire.
Every single land where they saw themselves not securing victory, well, that was all just building.
He should retire. Colin.
The biggest stages.
You're not a Hal fan.
EWC 2025. They secure the victory.
And while we get set up, everyone, we're waiting on VK Gaming to raise that trophy, but it's an emotional time for them. They're trying to recollect their thoughts. They're trying to pull it together, because this is the $2 million prize pool mid-season playoffs.
That's
here
honestly
at
wild, though.
EWC.
Imagine
See them on the
winning
other side
that,
of the
though.
stage, excited, ready to
Imagine
go
winning that
to
money.
hoist that trophy
I literally
above
couldn't.
their
I
heads.
could actually never imagine
Mickey,
winning a tournament and also
I'm
money
trying to compose
like
myself
that.
Here. You saw
Have you ever
the tears streaming down the fans'
watched a
faces.
Hal stream,
Tears
Pablo? It's toxic.
streaming
Oh,
down
I mean,
our
I've seen
players'
like
faces.
clips and
Once again,
highlights.
Casa, QQ,
I'm not gonna lie, I've never,
These
I don't think
are
I've ever
names to
properly
remember.
watched his
Every
streams. Or
single
maybe I've had it
time
like
they
in the
show up, time and
background,
again,
like
they have
back.
proven now that Apex
But like,
South needs so much more
never.
attention. We've taken so much Apex
Other than
South
clips,
talent
I can't
and
imagine.
dispersed it amongst the ALGS,
Hal is probably my least
and now
favorite
it's
pro. I think
time
he's a
that
lot
they
of
get the
people's least
attention that they
favorite pros.
deserve.
When you send out
And
Wolsey
Wolsey throw punches him.
and 5 of them make it into a lobby like this, that's a statement all on its own, and it is VK Gaming that rode it to victory.
I still I know this is probably not the time to say it. I still don't understand VK Gaming's logo.
Together, they rally
It's an
up
S.
with their trophy. I'm tossing it out here. Barney, take it away as our winners.
I know they've just won the tournament. I'm not trying to take that away, but 1 second. Why is that logo an S?
Fans, both at home and right here in the Gadia Arena. Match point Sunday.
I'll never understand why people
concluded,
like him.
and
He's a
your
proper
winners
bell
are
end.
the
He sucks. He never admitted to his mistakes and blames on his team. That's how my coach taught me. And after I stopped playing with him, I'm so much better. Yeah. I mean, he definitely needs to take into his yeah. I guess he probably just prefers blaming other people.
The first thing that we would actually like to do is to present.
I'm pretty sure they changed name from something that started with an S. I mean, I'm hoping so, but like at the same time, would you not get an
World Cup? Congratulations.
update the logo to match it? I feel like an S is a bit random. SVK Gaming?
Our next thing that we would
Yeah,
like
the
to
big
do
O annoys
here
me.
on the stage
Yeah.
is that we would like to ask you which 3 teams you would like to place crushed in the base of your trophy.
你们要选择哪3支战队的钥匙来碾碎，夹在你们自己的奖杯下。
We're going to go one at a time. One at a time.
Alliance.
Alliance is that first team in the base of the trophy. That is just going to be pretty spicy. Okay. I'd like to know your second team you want to place in
Is
your
this for
trophy,
like
please.
bragging
第二
rights?
支战队是什么 ？Team Falcons.
I knew that was going to be the case.
This is setting up to be quite a
Nips.
spicy trophy. Team Falcons and Alliance already, and I want that third and final team that's going in the base of your trophy.
第3支战队是什么
Fnatic.
Oh,
Fnatic.
Fnatic.
Fnatic are going in the base of the trophy as well. So that's Falcons, Alliance, and Fnatic. Okay, any particular reason for, let's say, Alliance? Any particular reason?
有什么具体的原因吗？比方说 Alliance 战队，你当时你为什么选择把他们碾碎呢？
他们很厉害啊。
Team Alliance is just really strong, so we want to keep them crushed under us.
I like that. I like the respect.
Crazy.
Fair enough. Okay. Now that all 19 of your opponent's keys are set and ready, this is the time for the fun bit because we have never crushed 19 keys all at once at the Esports World Cup.
Yeah,
So
I was
this is gonna
thinking
be a
that.
first.
Didn't Valorant do
Luda,
this? Did
I would like
Valorant
you
start this
to
whole
turn
trend?
the key, please, and switch on the engines. The key is to, oh no, we're going to turn it, leave it on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. The engines are now on. Now that they're on, Casa, flick that switch. The switch is flicked. The iris is going to open and reveal all the teeth that's going to crush all of these teams. And finally, Q, press that button and drop them all in.
Is it going to work this time?
Oh, push them in, push them in. Get in there. Go on, you do it, go on. I'm gonna put that in. Okay, we got one that's clinging on, and it's gone. There you go. And with that, it is all said and done. There's only one thing left for you guys to do. That is place your key in the center of your trophy and lift it for all to see and cement your legacy. It's VK Gaming!
He was like, actually, I don't want to translate all that because that was like way too much. But just go over to the trophy, please.
Which one? This one? Okay. Yep.
Oh, he's giving it to him to put in. He puts it in the wrong way.
Everybody live in the Qiddiya Arena, make some noise for the winners of the ALGS mid-season playoffs at the 2025 Esports World Cup, VK Gaming!
Solid. Oh, so much money, man. 600,000? They bank transfer me like a tenner or something?
Gentlemen, I mean, what a performance today. We're going to have a quick chat up here on the stage.
I was like, just keep the trophy and give me the money already.
I want to talk to you, Ladad. I want to ask you if you could put into words how you're feeling right now.
LQ 能不能跟大家说一下你现在的感受是什么样的呢？
很开心，很激动。
I'm super happy. I'm super excited. Thank you, everyone.
Look, Casa, you've done all the hard work and you've got such an incredible team behind you, the coach, the fans who have all been supporting you throughout this entire journey. What would you like to say to them?
现在有什么话给所有你的那些粉丝一直支持你走到
I
这一步
couldn't
的呢？
imagine translating.
辛苦了。
Thank you to my fans. Thank you, everyone. It's been a long journey.
Okay, well that is...
He just said one. He just said one word.
Not so many words. A few words. I like that. I'm going to walk over here because QQ, you are the last for me to speak to, and there's a reason for that, and that is because you are the Sony MVP of the
Probably has
tournament.
barely
and you
anything
will
by the
get
time
an
the talk
additional
takes. Yeah, probably.
$10,000.
Wait, what?
QQ，你这里不仅仅是冠军，你也是索尼的 MVP。
Oh, he got
所以会额外
MVP.
得到1万美元的奖金。
How do you feel? What's your response to that?
有什么感受？
太爽了！
It is incredible.
I like how much energy you put into that answer.
He got
but here's
10K for
your
being MVP.
For you right here, congratulations. And so, for the final time, gentlemen, to solidify this moment
MVP.
into the Esports World Cup history books, I'm going to get you to lift that trophy one more time and cement your legacy.
请冠军再次举起奖杯。
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's like, one second, let me just put my MVP one down.
give it up one more time for your ALGS mid-season playoff.
He's super introverted, that dude, yeah.
2025 Esports World Cup, VK Gaming!
Woohoo! I'm kind of confused how the cementing the trophy, like the alliance and stuff like that into the bottom. Do they do that after?
But they don't need to do any talking. They let the game do that for them. APAC South has brought back the trophy.
Please don't drop the trophy for the love of God.
Could not be more proud. Their #1 seed coming in to the ALGS midseason playoff at EWC 2025 has taken the #1 seed overall, crushing the keys, dreams, and hopes of Alliance,
After tax as well,
Falcons,
Jesus.
and all the other
We've got
teams
basically
who
nothing.
tried their best to get a shot at that trophy. This truly is paramount of an achievement that can only really, I think, be looked at as something that APAC South has felt has been coming for a long time.
They just cut him off. They're like, wait, hold
up.
up.
Continue to try to strive for this achievement yet again, and obviously this will give everyone in the world, you've been put on notice for what they're bringing to the table. Man, VK Gaming, Jayhawk, that was incredible from them. And obviously, you know, we went so many games late. It's one of those things that when it goes down that late, you do see a lot of teams be able to bring open these new storylines that maybe you were not expecting at the beginning of the day. But VK Gaming,
what is one? The red one.
Like as we watched, that they were constantly in the mix, and it turned out that they were in the mix in the right time at the right spot there to win it.
I'm pretty sure
Hey,
that
it works.
VK Gaming is the
It works,
first team in
man.
Apex Legends history to hit match point first and then win it. And sure, it took a lot of games for us to get there, but this tournament, with the 10-game series that every team has had to play, you have to show resilience.
Man, looks like he's day for his Valentine's Day.
We talked about a lot of teams throughout this tournament that they got an early win and they couldn't continue into the tournament because
Maybe
they
he
couldn't
is.
keep up with the consistency.
Maybe he is.
VK Gaming got those early wins, those early points, hit
Damn.
match point, and yet after all
Well,
those games, all
GG's
those other
to,
teams getting in the mix, they were the
to
ones that were able
VK
to close it out.
Gaming.
And like you said, for APAC South, this is massive because Dark.
That's it. That's the World Cup over and done with now. Was it Taiwan? GG Taiwan? Oh, was it Taiwan? Wait, what? People are trying to make up their mind if it was China or a Taiwan team. That was solid though. That was good. That was a lot of fun. Like I said, that was my first time I've watched like ALGS or like really anything pro all the way kind of through. Even with most of the events that I've watched on other games, like Call of Duty, Valorant, things like that, I never really watch the whole thing. I just kind of like pitch in here and there, or just watch the finals. But that was good. That was good. I thought I'll switch it up a little bit. Try do just a little watch party, nothing crazy. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's a bit different. I know I haven't really been playing Apex during the streams, but you know, I thought I'd stream a little bit more for you guys. Hopefully it was worth it. Now I need to pee. No, I'm gonna end the stream off there anyway, guys. I'm gonna end off there. I'm gonna head off, sort my life out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Back on Tuesday, that's when the next stream is. Back to Apex. Back to just some normal casual Apex. Well, not normal, maybe not too casual. The Switch ranked grind will continue. Okay. We've got to get the hours in, get the time in. So I'm going to see where I'm at with my content, shorts and YouTube, my YouTube video for next week. See where I'm at with them and kind of decide how long I'll be streaming on for Tuesday. But I'm kind of looking at going towards like starting at like 11 or 12 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. and up until 4 p.m. is what I'm kind of going for. But I'll let you guys know closer to the time. Obviously, if you're on Discord, I'm usually quite good at updating you guys like the night before what the stream is the next day. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for sitting here and watching ALGS EWC with me. it was good. It was good fun. It was nice and chilled being able to just like talk to you guys, catch up with you all, and just, you know, have more of a chilled stream. You know, sit down and just watch someone else play Apex. It's nice to watch someone who's actually good on this channel, you know. But no, I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll catch you on Tuesday. Peace. Pieces.